You know, before I leave, if you're having sex with Bard, does that include his meeps?
I feel like it's kind of like a. I feel like it's kind of like a Snow White situation where they just give commentary from the side.
I'm gonna have to drop this into Premiere just to like get rid of this beginning conversation before I decide to upload it. Are the meeps legal? I mean, aren't technically they're like stars, so they're like hundreds of thousands of years old. Getting away with the lolly vampire defense, I guess.
They're also just like, I don't even know if they don't even have arms. Like, they're just kind of
just look at Marmaduke's character sheet. Isn't he missing 2 known spells? Maybe.
Am I? I might be.
You might be. Someone said they just looked at it. The Yordles have just followed. Is that you, Miles? You beautiful bastard. Actually, it might be or it might not be. Is yeah, that should be you. I was like, no, that's Miles. I'm like, no, wait. Miles is the Yordles. Dope, how you doing, dude? Welcome. By the way, I don't mind if the guys hear it because I think I've already mentioned it to them before, but I want to have other people who are like friends of Karp Krew or are other Karp Krew members. Like, I want to have Red Riot Ross be the potion shop person in one of the major towns. Demeki's gonna be a mayor.
Temeki is a fucking mayor.
Yeah, Bricky is gonna be the blacksmith. I was actually gonna ask you if you wanted to be one of the wandering bards that gives them a mission to go on. Mostly just because you would actually have the ability to play guitar, and I feel like that would be the most ambiance or aesthetically pleasing. That is true. That is true.
The character's very musically talented to rats.
But yeah, I figured Ross would be happy being the drug dealing potion merchant that's like always out of his fucking mind, like just because he's always eating mushrooms. Bricky would be a blacksmith. Yeah, I figured I haven't even talked to Bricky about it, but if I was like, hey Bricky, do you want to sell them weapons? He'd be like, yes, please. Yeah, I was like, who do I need someone as a mayor eventually, and I was like, be Demeki. He'd be Dad Mayor. Dab on cam. Let me give it a little wind up here. There you go.
Nice. Also, I don't know who says I need more spells known. I know 8, and that's how many I know.
Maybe it just hasn't been updated.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could do that live. Like, if I can just go into extensions? Is it under settings connections? No. Where the fuck are my extensions at? Channel? Nope.
You guys ever had those
No, it should be updated.
Like, you find something really funny,
Yes.
but it'll take you way too long to explain why you think it's so funny.
Yeah.
And then by the time you explain it,
Yes.
it's not funny anymore.
Yes.
So this all started with Steve saying that before our session today, we should listen to music that kind of like pumps us up.
Yeah, get you in the mood for D&D.
Yeah, gets our into character. So I listened to the Lil Jon version of Cooking by the Book to get in character.
Came here.
To get in
Hey, what's up,
character
Matt?
for my character.
So, sorry if you felt rushed, man. I was definitely trying to be a little less.
Yeah. It's fine.
But so it made me laugh really hard. Because you know the part where Lil Jon comes in, because
Break it down, bitch.
Yeah. When you see John and he's like, grab this dick, it's yours, bitch. I was like, grab this dick, it's yours, bitch. And just, I could not
Really-
stop laughing.
really caught you.
Oh, you're proud of yourself for that, aren't you?
I could not stop laughing because this was like literally 25 minutes of thinking about Cooking by the Book.
Yeah, I definitely suggest if you can find a song that makes you think of your character or helps you get into character, you should definitely listen to it. Because it helps. The Goosebumps theme song.
Clearly.
Pink Panther.
Beware, you're in for a scare.
It's the sound of me telling people, yo, there's a dude over there.
Hold on. Pog you. There we go. I want to have a Pog you at Miles. I love that guy. I love that guy so much.
Ooh, Andrew looking crisp. I can't get my camera to ever look nice on Discord. I don't know how to change any of the stuff. It's fine.
It's all good.
It'll be alright.
Believe me, Top. You are the one that challenges me every time. And then I sit there trying to CS. You take damage from my Tiamat and then die to my tower. I don't know. What do you want me to do? I try so hard to be diplomatic. And then you yell at me. And then I feel like I gotta kill you.
Who's this guy? Ban him. Mods?
Alright, hold on. Where's my camera? Alright, you better shut your mouth before I kiss it, Miles.
Tons of smooches.
Always all in good fun. Always, always. I always feel bad when I do viewer games because every time I go in, it's always like everyone is between like silver and platinum. And I go in and try to just have a good time. Like, wow, this sounds really fun. And then coincidentally, I always end up against like the lowest ranked player in the entire game. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up, KG?
Like,
I don't know what else to say.
well, that's
I'm
why
sorry.
I started just doing it so that like it would just be like I'd invite viewers, but it would just be like against randoms.
Yeah.
Because like playing against viewers, it's like a lose-lose almost.
Yeah.
Oh, always, every single time.
Because like
man.
if you beat them, it's like, oh, I feel like a piece of shit, and if they beat you, it's like, oh, I
And
feel
they
like...
just sit there and try and talk shit for some reason. It's like,
Yeah.
shut up.
Or if you're winning too early, they're just like, let's dance in Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Instead of just playing.
Or like when you're just playing the game for real, and it's like, oh, what a bunch of tryhards. It's like, no,
Mhm.
that's how you play the game. I get that I like dumb bullshit, but I still want to accomplish the goal that I'm supposed to do.
Demeki wants to mushroom stamp Yakko's character. All right, you guys getting your roll 20 up and
What is
That's
that?
fucking,
up and going?
I saw the lack of a button on Aaron's shirt. A slight amount of chest hair.
No, unbutton it. No,
All
go
right,
back.
Here we go.
No, get that back open.
Oh, it was
Oh,
a good
clickbait.
You want another one down?
I just can't see any farther down, but
I mean, just so everybody knows, absolutely no one in this stream is wearing pants. No one. No one should be.
All right. I'll
Take
get
them
right
off.
on that.
Get them off. What are you doing?
Is that a requirement?
It's the acro bastards. Pants will
There we
stop
go.
your backflips.
These
I
pants
knew
don't
it.
see the future.
I knew it seemed like unreasonably zoomed in.
You're looking like literally the love child between Aragorn and Legolas behind you.
Oh yeah. I can't tell which way I want my hair to flop today.
It looks nice both ways. It looks nice in this way.
Thank you. More zoom.
Me and Andrew have the
God.
exact same camera
Forehead.
angle. That like little up into the a little up and over.
That'd be awesome if the
Classic.
cameras were just our eyes.
Alright, what do we got?
You know what? Here, I can even turn my big camera light on.
uh-oh. Gonna
Oh,
make him
shit.
look good.
He's gonna do it. Oh,
I think we're missing
I saw it. Come on.
Yon and Ghoul. That's who we're missing on roll
Wow,
20.
that is not balanced
oh,
to this light being on.
Matt, are you not wanting to use your camera today?
I literally do not have my camera.
That's fine. No, I just gotta do some rearranging real quick then. Chill.
My hair is very golden in the light.
Okay, let's turn
Radiant.
that music off. Turn on the actual.
will join the game shortly.
Right
Join
here.
the game.
Now.
Alright.
Fellas.
Ladies.
Good enough. Alright. We're good enough, boys.
Okay.
Acrobatics. Oh, I'm a great acrobat.
Oh wow, all right.
That's just for nothing. I just wanted to see that in general.
Okay, alright, getting off to a good start. I understand. You're cool, I get it.
All right. So, last time, you all made your way out of Greenest and through the fields, decided to take care of a couple bandits that you happened across that were straggling behind. Got a little bit of information of knowing where the camp is and be able to lead yourself there. Rag attempting to coerce his way into the rear guard so that he can follow them back to camp is immediately sussed out for a multitude of reasons, but is knocked unconscious and captured and is currently being taken to the bandit camp. I'll actually resume our session with us arriving just about a half a mile out from where you can see the entrance to the camp. But
I'm going in right now. Give me just a second.
yeah, you're good. I was actually going to read you your guys' thing that I made at 4 o'clock in the morning randomly in a sleep-deprived state that I thought was funny. So, waiting for everybody to kind of... All right. Or I'll wait for Aaron to get in so that he can enjoy as well. There he is. Alright, so I thought it would be fun to give you guys introductions of your characters as if it were kind of like I don't know why, but I always had, like, for some reason, like, a wrestling thing in mind. I don't know why. It shouldn't have been. But it just kind of was. So, the characters we're playing with. Starting off, this rough and tumble fella has a soft spot for animals, but a hard-on for one-liners. It's Rag, the Firbolg Ranger, and his companion, Cork, the Black Panther. Next is the Bird of 1,000 Words, but only needs 2 before you hit the floor. It's Raith, the Kenku Warlock. Well endowed with more than just magic, the scaly mental titan will bring a deity to heal is Marmaduke Mempal, the Dragonborn wizard. Up next is the pain-trained chef who's got beef to spare but needs no help tenderizing. It is the culinary master Flamin, the Minotaur monk. If his size doesn't fool you, his silver tongue will. This elephant that never forgets to bawl is Ghoul, the Loxodon rogue.
I never forget to ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say kill,
Oh,
but you
ball.
keep having ball bearings, yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Ball
And then last but not least, this creature is yet to find anything out of his reach. Hit with the truck of fate, this hairy monster is all the rage. It's GaBooGoo, the gargantuan bugbear. Barbarian.
Truck of fate.
The truck
You
of
gonna wound me up?
I don't know why. It was just like 4 in the morning, and I was
Those
like,
were
it'd be
fucking
fun.
Awesome.
I was like, that'd be fun. I was like,
Those were
it
actually
should be fun.
amazing.
Fantastic.
It's
I like
our
them, they're good.
obituaries.
It's your.
All right, before we get in,
Mhm.
you guys wanted me to remind you last week to tweet out the stream if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Did you tweet it out already?
I didn't tweet anything, no. No. That was really good, though, Steve.
Thank you. That was my.
You downplayed yourself because you were like, I made it at 4 a.m., whatever. Not that
I made
good."
it at 4 a.m. because it was just like the goofiest, most random thing that was completely unneeded. But I was just like, it'd be
No,
fun.
now you have to say that at the beginning of every single session.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. That works for me.
It hypes us up.
Did you like yours,
You're
Yakko?
already erect.
The Bird of 1,000 Words. It literally started with Yakko. I don't know why. I just the phrase "Bird of 1,000 Words" popped into my head, and I was like, all right, yeah, let's just do this for everybody. Nithin is a tad quiet.
I'm
Okay,
epic.
I got you. I turned him up.
I'm kind of epic.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, let me move you guys over. So you're gonna be on. This is a screen where he was taken, but
I tried my best. Come
Where you
on.
were captured.
Did someone tweet it?
I just added my Discord.
I don't have time to tweet it. Can someone tweet it so I can retweet?
Yeah. Week 4 of hashtag Karp D&D starts now. I gotta grab my stream link. Give me a second.
So I tripped like 4 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and when I fell, I hit my chin on the ground, and it made my tooth pierce my lip, and it still hurts.
Oh no.
All right, I tweeted.
And, you know, it's like I know no one is paying attention to it, but I know that every time I look at myself on camera, I stare at it. One of
Yes.
those kind of things.
I stare at my mouth moving.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with watching myself talk. I think I'm the coolest person.
I think you're pretty cool too, dude.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm like finishing up something right now, so I'll be like
Yeah,
a
dude.
little bit AFK for like the first like probably like 30-40 minutes, and
You're
then
good, man. Take your
and then
time.
I'm coming in with a big long schlong, and I'm just gonna wreck everything. Whatever you guys do, I'm gonna unravel it by just pulling on the thread.
Literally, I was talking to Steve
what-
earlier. And he said, yeah, I've got this whole plan for how I want everything to go, but I'm sure that Nithan's gonna fuck it up again because every single time I try to set their DC so high so they can detect that he's trying to bullshit them, but he just keeps
Well.
rolling like 26.
I'm a magical man.
Well, like it's not even like I'm setting it. The book's literally like, oh, this is really hard to do. It's a DC 16, and Nithan's like, does a 28 pass? I'm like, I fucking guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you did say, hello, I am one of you. Believe me, I am. Like, you did say that, so I guess they...
Hey, so I robbed this guy, and it turns out this wasn't ball healing pills. It was just balls. And they're like, you
Wow,
fucking
trying to
idiot.
sm-
Come
Oh,
have some
I
food.
love balls.
It's easier to believe that I was just a dumbass than that I'm trying to trick.
Oh my god. Ah.
So you guys are on
Alright.
this screen. Let me move this layer to the token layer. Okay. So you guys are kind of, I'll say, a little bit out here. So bottom left-hand corner, you're probably going to want to zoom in on it because this is like the full outside of the map. Don't worry about the inside of the map until like we kind of get through a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Rag, you know what? I'll make it visible where you are for the specific tent that you
I
are
am
in.
here. I don't know where there is, but that's where I am.
But we're here. Did you just run ahead of us with your monk
I
speed?
am.
Get out
I
of here.
am actually.
Get out of
I'm
there.
gone now. Apparently, actually, I disappeared. I tried to move my
Oh, you're gone?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I can
I tried-
see me.
I tried to move my character, and I am just gone.
Yeah. I'll have you guys be in the camp. Get out of here. just for the bottom left, I'm just having you get. Damn it.
Okay.
It's like fucking getting rid of gnats on my
No one is
screen.
already barreling through, killing all the dudes in there.
GaBooGoo! Get out of here.
How did I get up there? Why am I way up in the bandit camp? Look where my character
What?
was.
Get off the fucking. All right. I'm gonna.
Children.
Me zoom out. Where are you?
How did I get up there?
Why
I
is
was zoomed in on the bottom left.
Places you in the middle.
chilling down there at the with those
Because I'm
four?
captured.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
right, you were- Mhm.
So as you can see, the black tunic characters black leather tunic people are carrying Rag into this camp. You've successfully kind of trailed your way behind them as they've turned most of their attention, thinking that they're safe, and they caught the only tail. They go to they take them into this. It's this very like rocky, like out. I think it's called an alcove, wherever it's just like a big, like enclosed area where there's like mountains up on the side, but.
like a canyon.
Yes.
Yeah,
Kind of like that, except there's no outlet on the other side.
looks
Mm.
pretty grand in here.
And so
Oh, I
you
get
guys have kind of hid over in the woods over here, and over the little bit of time after he's dragged in, you can actually see that there's a decent amount of people coming from all over. And this time, it's not just humans. There are lizard folk, Dragonborn, a couple Goliaths. There are some people who you can't quite tell what their face is, but they seem like malformed, like maybe they're something else. But there are races all over. There are I can't remember what the lion people are called. I'll say Tabaxi because they're more roguelike. So this camp actually looks like it's a hodgepodge of a bunch of different races, kind of all coming together. Some of them bringing in big bags of gold, some of them bringing in people. So now that you guys have kind of found your way to the camp and you've observed for just the few minutes after he's dragged inside, now we can do a little zooming out. You guys can see that there's a guard tower on the way in. There's a couple people relaxing. There's one up in the tower, but he's kind of lazily leaned over talking to the person who's below. This man here. He's on the lower side, and the man who's actually up in the tower is kind of talking down to him. People seem to be walking in and out at a relatively casual pace. Like, no one's really paying any mind who's coming in and out as long as they don't look like they're really out of place. I will say, if you guys would like to put your characters up here in this corner, we'll say that you're, like, off the screen, but how you'd like to approach and go about doing all this.
And those, like, three...
Here I come.
Tristan are, like, good fellas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are hostages.
Mm-hmm.
One of them might be Lian Yu or whatever the fuck his name is.
Leosin?
Yeah, that guy.
Until you guys explore a bit more of the camp.
Right, man.
GaBooGoo wants to sit up on the edge of the canyon. Alright, so you guys know that he's been taken inside, and from what you can see, just gleaning in, even with... I mean, I'm not even going to have you roll perception for this. You look in, and you can see that there is just a plethora of kobolds all on this lower level, and then there's kind of like a moderately steep hill that goes up about 30 feet forward, kind of in a big incline. There seems to be a second level with a lot better looking tents. You can actually hear up.
Oh,
It
okay.
goes up like here.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, the dotted line, it like
it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So it actually kind of moves up into a higher level.
3.
Yeah, level 3 is like up on the, like behind the mountains. The mountains themselves reach about 40 feet.
That's the big.
Where's level 2?
Here. Sorry, for some
Everything on the
reason,
right side.
the
Right.
little
Labels.
thingy. Yeah, level
the-
2
is-
for some reason didn't have a label, or maybe
So
it
is that
did.
hill
and I
easily
accidentally-
climbable? It's just steep.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, it's literally just like it's 30 feet long. Like it takes 30 feet
Oh,
for the
okay,
full
okay.
incline
Cool.
to actually like reach its full thing. So yeah, it's
just
just kind of like a
separation
hill.
power.
Yeah, it's just like a small hill.
Little kobold
No.
pussies are down there.
Yeah.
Understandable.
So we will let's go ahead and have Matt do what he wants to do, since he's gonna be slightly working on something.
GaBooGoo, run!
What?
Yes.
Where? Which
GaBooGoo, run
direction?
towards people, towards enemy.
Oh no.
Oh,
But
no.
Sounds like a plan.
I can't say anything.
Maybe-
I like that.
All right.
Maybe he
I
couldn't
didn't do
charge
anything.
into
Where would you like to go, GaBooGoo?
GaBooGoo, go.
Okay, all right, okay. I thought he just wanted to like run into the camp.
Into the camp.
Are these little like circular things? Are those like houses?
Tents.
Like
Tents.
Tents, yes.
Oh,
okay.
those are tents? Okay, I want to go there. I want to go here. Hide behind the tents. Take cover.
All right, so as you kind of come walking in, you kind of like sprint past the guard shack, and they're just kind of watching you as you just like run behind one of the tents, and they don't see you anymore, and they just kind of, some of them do a double take to look over, and then they just kind of look back at what they were doing, assuming that you went into the tent. Do you actually want to go into the tent?
Brings us to like another
GaBoo-
map that's like 15 times the size on the
GaBooGoo goes inside tent.
All right.
50 kobolds surround you in the tent.
No, so
Sorry, you had said that like these guys aren't like they're enemies, but you said that because like this is a big camp, they're not just naturally hostile on site. Like,
I mean, that like over the little bit of time that you guys had been outside, you saw lots of different people kind of coming in and out. So it seems
It's just like a little like society town thing.
it's.
Right,
I mean, it is a camp, and
Yeah.
you do know that they just finished looting a town, so maybe things are a little bit more lax. Maybe things are a little bit easier. So you make your way into the
Is there
tent,
anything
kind of
inside the
like.
tent?
Yes. So you pull up on the back of the tent where the entrance actually isn't, and you kind of let it go down, and two kobolds that are enjoying a turkey leg kind of turn and look, and then they look up, and one of them just kind of holds out a turkey leg to you.
I grab the turkey leg and say, "Oh, thank you very much. So hungry, GaBooGoo is."
Both
I
of them
sit down.
Both of them look
And
very confused, and they just kind of scoot over, kind of giving you room to like
Bro, are we
kneel down.
friends?
Did you make
I guess
friends?
you're fine.
You're chilling, dude.
I sit
did.
down next to the kobolds and I
mean, you have
eat
to
the
remember.
turkey leg with them.
Do you remember how they were treated last session? Just by the dudes randomly in the
Are
camp?
these the same ones?
No, just
No,
how
we
do you think
killed
all
those
the
ones.
kobolds?
I mean,
Wait, so, like, did they
No, they
hear
ran
about
off.
what happened?
Huh?
No,
Well,
no,
I-
it
I-
just
I-
means they're treated poorly in general. but
Yeah, they're
like,
on level
kobolds
1,
is
dude.
not treated very poorly.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Didn't
I,
even let them go to
Yeah,
lunch.
so you came in and they offered you food out of fear, and then you were like, "Oh, thank you," and you like sat down, and they're like, "Oh, he's not just gonna like come take our food? Cool."
yeah, so I chill out with them and
Mhm.
we talk about stuff. I say, so what y'all doing here?
Do you speak Draconic?
I don't. Okay, I think I end my turn there. I'm gonna sit here and chill with the kobolds.
Just eating a meal.
Fantastic. All right. Next we'll go Yon, or if anybody like whatever Yon does, if somebody wants to accompany him, you can just accompany as well.
I actually think I'm just gonna kind of stroll through the camp and see what's up. So just kind of walk around because it doesn't seem very hostile in there. Can I do that?
All right. Yeah.
Can I just, like walk
Yeah.
over.
Does anybody else want to kind of join him as he goes sauntering in? Or
I'll
no?
chill
Yeah.
back for a
Yeah,
sec.
I'll join him.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go, boys.
Nah, I'm
All right.
chilling with my boys.
I'm gonna chill back here.
I'm
for
with
a
my
while.
new boys, the co-boys. All right, so you three, kind of you. Oop, 1 second. I'm trying to. There we
yeah,
go.
the
I'll just
men.
kind of move you guys as like the little group. So as you kind of come walking in, again, the people who are at the stand kind of look up for a minute and they just give you like a little, it's like a little what's up, like a little what's up nod.
Yep.
Classic what's up now.
And then one of them kind of like as you guys are passing, I'll say to like right about this point, the one actually up on the ladder goes, "Hey, big fella with the horns.
Hmm.
Are you here? I see the knife on your hip. Are you here for cooking? We're getting a little low on food."
Oh, am I here for cooking?
Oh.
I'm hungry.
Thank God. Tired of half-burnt meat. He goes,
Okay, if you guys can bring me to your whatever ingredients you have, I can see what I can do.
"Yeah, up there on level 2, you should see a big group of people all kind of sitting around. There should be some food in the tent nearby. You can join in with some of the others and get the food cooking." Oh, thank God.
Fantastic. I'll have your bellies very full soon. All right, well, let's go over there, boys. Let's go over there.
We're the sous chefs.
So as
Keep
you
in
guys
mind,
kind of make your
she's
way
my boy.
forward, you can see that there is kind of a group of people here, and you approach them, and they all look at you as you've kind of made your way up the hill. The kobolds have pretty much paid you absolutely no mind so far. You do hear that there's a lot of ruckus going on, like in the tents and stuff. They're a little bit further out, but it's just it's just kind of like babble for most of you. For those who speak Draconic, I think it is just Marmaduke.
Am I awake yet? Or am I
It's
still knocked out?
it's them just kind of celebrating that they've gotten shinies. Oh, I'll be coming around to you here in just a second.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you'd be next after Yon, but I wanted to.
So, where do they have shinies?
The kobolds are
Got
celebrating that they got shinies.
Yeah, where? What direction? Like this group right here?
Yes.
Or in the tent? Okay.
These. They have like small like silver plates and stuff that are like very they look relatively cheap, but to them it's pretty cool. They like wearing the shinies.
Good for them.
So as you kind of come up to the group, they kind of turn and look at you guys, and some of them kind of give you an eye and look you up and down. What would you guys like to do?
I heard you all were a hungry crew looking for someone to cook us something delicious. I was told that this is where I would find my ingredients.
One of the men kind of stands up from the log and kind of walks over, and he goes, "You think you got what it takes to cook a decent meal for these folks?"
How dare you? We found the best chef in this area, and you speak to him like that?
All right, easy there, fella. Not everyone around here knows how to cook a decent meal. If I eat another charred piece of steak, I think I might get a little bit violent.
I'll have you eating my ass, and you'll think that's delicious too when I'm done.
The group behind him kind of gives off a chuckle, and he goes, "All right."
That's his response. Well, I guess I will.
Yeah, all right, sounds
He's
good.
like,
Thanks.
"All right, you think you got that much skill?" And he points behind him over to this tent. He goes, "Kitchen's in there, smartass. Why don't you get in there and whip me up some beef?"
Ooh.
He gives you a little spank as you walk in the
Just look. I'm thinking flank steak.
Yo, so tall he doesn't overhand spank. It's not.
All right.
So if you three would like to make your way over into this tent, then
Yeah.
we will.
Yeah.
All right. So Rag, after a bit of time has passed, you wake up into like a medium-sized tent. There's enough room for all of you in here. There's 2 women and a child. It kind of takes you a second. Please roll me a perception.
Yeah. Balls.
Nah, is enough. So it takes you a little bit longer. You're kind of coming to, and you're looking, and you see that you're in a tent. You're not really like, your hands are tied, but your legs are kind of free. But you're not as restrained as you'd assume you would have been. But in this tent with these other people, the women actually don't have their hands tied, neither do the children, but they are actually chained to a post that is in the center. And so what you've noticed with your perception check is that the girl seems very familiar. If you'd
She
like, yes, the girl seems very familiar to you, and you
Okay.
recognize her as the girl that was kidnapped by the guy with the dragon mask in the pre-campaign.
Oh, in the holy shit!
Holy shit.
Holy fuck!
I don't think I was there for this.
Little girl.
Yeah,
Can
see,
come
you
here?
guys rescued the child because you just like beat the fuck out of the people, and they just narrowly
Don't tell 'em we're
missed
embarrassed.
save.
Shut up. Shut up. It was awesome.
So you noticed that would be Maddie.
Okay. Yeah, little girl. Can you come over here a second? It hurts to move.
She kind of leans a little bit behind the lady that she's with, and she goes, "Sorry, she's a bit frightened. We didn't expect
Maddie.
any new people." And she kind of perks up a little bit and looks out from the lady a bit more, and she kind of looks at you for a second. 1 second. Of course, I forgot my dice over here.
That's kind of a weird thing for her to say.
She walks all the way across the tent. for
She
you.
walks across the.
I got my dice over here.
Yeah, just.
Sorry, I
Sorry, I
forgot
gotta go back to being scared in a second.
forgot my dice. Sorry about my manly voice. Sometimes that just kind of slips out.
The little girl says, "Hello, my name is Steve, and I've forgotten my dice."
Oh, fuck, I forgot my dice. It's like, all right, little girl.
Oh, I must have mistaken you for someone. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to being unconscious.
Sorry, sir. I'm gonna go back to my lucid dream that I'm obviously having. All right. She definitely recognizes you. And so she tugs on the lady's shirt and she goes, "That's one of the men that tried to help me." And they kind of seem a little bit more relieved. The women kind of take a less like alert posture and they kind of move themselves down and the little girl kind of scoots over and she goes, "Did you get captured too, mister?"
Yeah. Do me a favor real quick. Reach into my boot. Left one.
Okay.
Get him a fucking tooth.
She goes, "Oh, okay," and she kind of reaches into the boot. What is she trying to find?
Toothpick.
Oh yeah, the little toothpick
It's
box.
toothpick. Yeah, my toothpick box in my boot.
Gotcha. So she pulls it out and she kind of shakes it and she's like, "What is this?"
That's my most prized possession other than Cork. Pop me open one, please.
Go ahead and roll a perception real quick.
Oh, this makes me roll perception? All right.
Roll perception.
Balls.
Wait a second, this toothpick's a snake.
What was that?
Currently you're just kind of fixated on getting your toothpick, so nothing really seems amiss to you. And she hands you the little toothpick box and then kind of scoots her way back over to the lady and kind of leans her head over on her because she seems pretty tired. What would you like to do?
What is my objective here? Like to get out and to?
I mean, currently you've woken up into a tent. They're chained. You're not. You're just currently kind of like have your hands bound.
Can I walk? Because I'm 1 HP. Like I'm fucking.
Yeah. So after the bit of time, I mean, you're at 1 HP. So go ahead and do a short rest because you would have been here for enough time to go ahead and do a short rest on your character. It should ask you how many hit dice you want to recover.
Oh. Yeah.
And then you roll your hit dice to recover HP.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Good roll. Good roll.
So now I just heal
you
myself
recover
again?
11 health. Yep.
11?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Got the fucking recovery of a mama bear.
Takes a nap and the wounds just close.
Hey, dude, I'm a man of nature. All right.
So you feel a bit better after you've rested and you've had kind of like a small talk with the girl. Yeah, you can stand up. I'm just kind of wanting to see what you want to actually like do with this. Like if you want to try and peek outside of the tent or.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a peek. I'll take a jab.
Yeah. So as you kind of poke your head out of the tent, you can see the back of a man who looks very similar dressed to the person who had teleported away with the girl originally, and he's kind of just standing guard, and he kind of looks back and sees you and just kind of gives you a glare.
Got any water, sir?
He's kind of spits in your direction, but like at the ground, not like at you, but just kind of like.
Yeah. I don't see how I can hydrate on that. So can I sneak away? Like, is that a possibility?
You could try.
I would like to
See what
try.
happens.
I would definitely like to try. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
If I can.
he kind of goes back to what he's doing. Go ahead and roll me a stealth.
Oof.
It's pretty
Not
good.
bad.
You actually get yourself kind of out of the tent because the opening is like right over here. And you kind of make your way down a little bit. 1 second.
Come on, baby, don't fail me now.
So just barely as you make your way around the corner of the tent, you hear the clanging of chains as another guy comes around the corner to the opening of the tent, holding chains that are similar to the ones that were on the girls.
So he doesn't. Does he see me?
No, not
Oh.
currently. But
I gotta go then.
yep. So what would you like to do? He is just now opening up the tent.
I would like to go this way. I'd like to run and like go around the backside to get away from this dude, not run across that big clearing.
Gotcha. So you go ahead and roll me another stealth. Just I assume that you're trying to move stealthily and you're not just like
I'm just booking it.
Didn't show up, but I rolled an 11.
an 11. All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't make a ton of noise, but you do kind of you make your way around relatively quick, trying to move through, and you hear, "Hey!" as one of the damn, I can't get a hold of him. There it is, stupid commoner, get out of my way, filthy peasant. He goes, "Where the hell is he?" And the other guy kind of comes over and he goes, "He was just, you didn't fucking tie him up." He goes, "You didn't tie him to anything. You didn't tie him to the post. You just tied his hands together. You fucking idiot." And he goes, hold on. He's up against a fucking wall. He couldn't have gone far." And that's the little bit of an interaction they have now. And you hear in the commotion, this woman kind of peeks her head out from underneath the tent and she goes, in here.
Oh, okay.
All right. And then you
Much
see...
obliged.
There you go. So we'll
There's
go ahead
folks in
and
there.
stop your thing
So
there.
many women here.
GaBooGoo, do we want to go back to you, or do you want a little bit more time?
GaBooGoo says, yeah, no, I can do stuff today. I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
do something right now.
Oh, I have a so I have a, in this damn
Oh wait, yeah, Nithin, you haven't even fucking... My bad. I
Yeah,
thought you were
yeah.
with the other group. All right, so
It's
hold
cool.
on. We're gonna go with Nithin first. Sorry.
in this tower, is there
Yes.
shit? Or I guess would I know if there are things that would like signal a bunch of people in the camp to like go a certain direction in this tower here?
Not that you can see. The tower is about 25 feet up. There's actually
Okay, so
like a
it's literally
ladder.
just, like,
Yeah, there's
just
like a
chilling in
little
the-
ladder on the other side, but the guy's basically got his arms crossed, sitting on the rail and kind of looking down, talking to his buddy who's kind of got his back leaned up against a post.
Okay. I wanted to see how this played out, but everyone seems chill, so I guess I'm just gonna go in. I'd like to talk to this little group of fellas and be like, "Hey, they really treat you like shit, huh?"
So as you kind of come walking in again, there was a couple people who were coming in behind you. As you just kind of make your way over, they're a little bit in awe. They're not used to creatures as big as you. There are people here that are big, but it's so rare to actually see a Loxodon. And you kind of make your way over to the kobolds as they stop kind of fighting amongst themselves. It looks like they were playing some kind of version of rock, paper, scissors, but with only 3 fingers and not very well.
Mhm.
So as you kind of come over and talk to them, they tilt their head a little bit and they just kind of look to each other and then look to you.
Oh, do they understand me?
It's,
Sorta, kinda.
it's sort of kind of.
Okay. Oh, so
So yeah. So sorry. I was looking at chat. They kind of relatively understand, and so one of them kind of nods and then kind of he growls something to the others. Maybe he understands you a little bit better. It seems like maybe he's translating as they just kind of start nodding.
oh, okay. Then I'd be like, "Hey, why do you even work for these fellas? They don't even treat you nicely."
Each of them dressed with kind of their own thing. One kind of shows you a big silver plate that he has on a strap on his chest, and he kind of shows that to you. Another one has like rings on every finger, and he just holds up his hands to you. And they all in their own varying way kind of show you something of slight value. Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
Yeah, they seem relatively valuable. They seem like valuable items that have been given to them. They're pretty happy with food and with shiny, so they're offered food and shiny as compensation, and they're kind of showing you that they've been given food and shiny.
You know, I have many ball bearings that are quite shiny. Could I be like, I want to be like, hello, this is, there are 100 shiny things in each of these bags. Here's one for each of you. If you get the fuck out of here.
So the one kind of, one just kind of like holds out his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume you just kind of like put a bag in his hand.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. So he kind of, he stretches it open and he looks inside and he sees that it's like metal and shiny, and he kind of gnaws on it for a second and just kind of, he chucks it at the other one. He's kind of, yeah, he just kind of, he kind of hits them with it, and then they kind of all start like holding out their hand. They're wanting theirs, and they
balls for each of you.
Balls.
I distribute 500 ball bearings.
So they kind of like make their way over here as they're just like literally like playing a game of dodgeball, but like they're bleeding because they just fucking chuck it as hard as they can, just pelting each other with little ball bearings. Yeah.
Jesus.
So you've kind of gotten them to you basically said fuck off, and they just kind of moved around. They're not gonna leave the camp, but another two kind of come out of this tent, looking to see what all the commotion's about, and then
to see if I have more ball bearings for them.
they kind of come out to see the commotion, and they pick up some of the ball bearings, and they kind of like make their way back inside their tent.
Oh, nice.
So I'll put them back in there. So they went back inside their tent. All right, GaBooGoo.
GaBooGoo here. GaBooGoo. Okay, I eat the entire turkey leg that they gave me. It was very good. I know that you can't understand me, but man, was that a good turkey leg. And I do like small things with my hands to make it look like I'm trying to communicate with them. But GaBooGoo not really care too much. So GaBooGoo gets out of the tent and goes into the next tent over, looking for another turkey leg.
All right, which tent?
Simple, man.
GaBooGoo gonna get cramps when he tries to fight if he eats too much.
Gotcha. So you head over, and inside this tent is two more of these little buggers. Except these ones aren't really eating; they're actually stacking. They're stacking things that have a bit of gold on them, and they see you come in, and they throw a sheet over it as quick as they can, but kind of haphazardly. You can still see some of the gold that's underneath
I thought
of
they
it.
were playing with ball bearings.
Huh? The two that were in the tent?
The 5 in the back are playing with
Yeah, the
ball
5 in the
bearings.
back
Oh,
are.
I guess they just picked them up and went inside.
Yeah.
That's more shiny.
Oh, that's true.
And so they kind of stand in front of it, and then kind of they seem nervous. What would you like to do?
GaBooGoo, I can't talk to them, right?
I mean, they
can like semi-understand.
think of like talking to a child that can't really talk back.
Gotcha. I point at the chest and I say, "What dat?"
It just kind of shakes his head. Just mm-mm.
I walk closer and then I point again and I say, "What dat?"
You see one of them finally kind of break, and he just starts going. He's just like pointing to the guy next to him, and then he's just like in a bit of a panic. You can kind of glean that he's trying to blame it on the other guy for stealing. Cause, I mean, what's a kobold doing with a stack of stuff that's gold? And then they kind of look at you, and they're kind of waiting to see what you do.
Oh,
now,
I'm
now that
muted,
they've
my
been.
bad. I'm sorry. I walk up to them and I walk up to the box and I uncovered the sheet and look inside.
Yeah. So what you see is kind of like a crate with haphazardly tossed in stuff that has gold on it. There's like a couple silverware that are they look very fine. Some of them have little gems on them. There's a gold candelabra, things like that. Just kind of miscellaneous, some gold necklaces and stuff all in the box.
These motherfuckers are thieves. I take all the spoons.
just the spoons. You're gonna leave the forks
Only
and
the
knives.
spoons. I only take the spoons.
Gotcha. So they see you reach into the box, and they seem very irritated as they're growling at you, but they're not attacking you.
They know better.
Yeah, they know better because I'm too powerful. So I take the spoons and I go back to the other tent and I give the spoons to those kobolds.
for the
better. Yeah, for their turkey leg.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's my turn.
Went and stole
Equally
some of their
distributing
shinies.
the treasure among all the kobolds.
See,
Don't worry. In about like 10 minutes, I'm gonna fuck everything up. Just kidding. I'm
fantastic.
ramping up.
In 10 minutes, it's gonna make sense.
all right.
So what you're saying is we have 10 minutes to foolproof it all, or try to.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes to fucking try to
They
stop
just
me.
try
But
to survive.
Thank you for giving us the time limit. Thank you for telling us. That helps.
All right, Yon, Raith, and Marmaduke. As you guys make your way inside, it's kind of like a makeshift kitchen. There seems to be some pans for cooking over a fire. There's some cleaning utensils in here. Lots of different knives. Lots of different cuts of beef. And it seems like a couple crates of stolen goods like potatoes and onions and other farmed goods, as well as lots of sacks of flour.
All right, well,
If you guys would like to prepare a
Marmaduke,
meal.
Have either of you ever cooked before? At all?
I've set things on fire with magic. That's about all I got.
Out of my kitchen. Right.
All right, I guess I've been kicked out.
You know. Define cooking.
Out of my kitchen. You two, go see if you can find what happened to Reg. And also
Okay.
see if you can check on Ghoul and GaBooGoo. I'm a little worried, admittedly. I'll start cooking a gumbo up in here.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll have you roll me performance 3 times.
This could be the first time he doesn't fuck up something he cooked.
Damn.
The world-renowned chef.
I'm surprised, dude. If I was in the group, I was gonna make snide remarks to you about.
And
how you haven't
since
cooked anything
and
well.
since you are
Oh,
sorry, roll with advantage 2 times. I would rather it be that way. Roll with advantage 2 times because you actually have a kitchen to cook at and not just
yeah, you
like
can
a
recook
pan.
too. Yeah, if you fuck something
wait,
up,
you
you
have
can just throw it out.
+0 to your performance as a chef?
No,
Yeah.
chef's
Man.
tools should give him using chef tools, you should be able to use your proficiency bonus. So, what's your proficiency bonus? +3?
I think it's +2.
+2.
+2? All right, so that's a
I
9.
had rolled again, got a 14.
Okay.
So
A
16,
14,
so
16.
1.
Okay. And then roll me the second 2.
The second 2.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
Ooh, but I got a natural 20 on the second one.
All right. So the first time that you're doing this, you feel pretty at home. You start getting the feel of the reach of everything. You start kind of grabbing the food and you're peeling all these things like at rapid speed, and you decide to kind of whip out your own chef knife as you start filleting up a bit of the meat and tossing it all into, well, you want to say a gumbo. So how do you make this
I actually
gumbo?
meant to say a stew. I'm sorry.
A stew.
yeah,
Role
no.
play me this stew.
Role play you this.
Role play
stew?
me this stew. What are you doing to make
So I
it?
cubed the meat. I get all these shitty pans they got going, but I got them over a fire. Start searing the meat while I'm dicing up the potatoes, all these other veggies they got. I grab that flour, get a tiny, thicken up a bit of a gravy going along with it, and then I put all of my ingredients now seared together, like the seared meat, all the potatoes, all the whatever, I don't know, whatever the fuck vegetables they got, all this into a big old pot, and I just set it in there, and I yell out of wherever my kitchen is. I'm just like, fellas, it's gonna be ready in about an hour.
All right.
And that's
I like the idea that like you can walk into like a building or a camp and just like start doing shit and they'll just accept you no matter who the hell you are.
So many
Well,
people
the
make
guy
lack
noticed
of
the chef
communication.
knife on his hip and was like, "Oh, thank God, the fucking cook's here."
Can I also specifically tell that one dude, I was like, I also made it with extra beef for you.
And then you slap him on the ass.
Just slap him on the ass and wink at him. Snort, stomp my hooves to alert him that he's in my breeding territory.
So as you're kind of talking to him, he goes, all right, and he gets up, and he actually comes over inside, and he goes, all right, no, it's said to be ready in an hour. Give me a taste of that beef. Just grab me a slice.
Sure. I give him one of the cubes of the seared beef.
So you kind of you pull it out of the pot. There's got a little bit of broth on this spoon. It's got a nice little cube of meat on there that's been seared. It's still a little underdone, but it definitely looks like it'll it's done enough that he could get a bit of the flavor out of it. He takes a bite down, and you can see him just glaring at you the whole time, and he goes, God damn it. He goes, this best damn stew I've had in a month.
Yeah, I can tell. I see the erection.
I love the calmness of it. Like it
Confidence.
happens all the time.
Yeah, figured that.
Yeah,
would happen.
that natural 20, I can't even roll. I can't even roll against it. I was gonna have him try and give you some kind of shitty review, being like, I could have done better kind of deal. But you hit that natural 20 on that second one, and that just
He couldn't bring himself to
yeah,
lie about it. It was
he
so
couldn't
good.
do it. He's like, God damn, that's a good
Crying
stew.
Like Mama used to make.
It's so damn good.
He had such a hard flashback into his past that GaBooGoo's getting affected.
Roll for me.
Someone remembered something somewhere.
What is
Alright.
this feeling?
So he goes back and he sits down and he goes, fellas, we're in for just a damn good treat here. He said about an hour. He goes, let's get back to this game we got going. I'm looking to make some money back. As Raith and Marmaduke hear that, what would you two like to do? As you were kicked out of the kitchen, so what would you like to do kind of as that is all going in motion?
I wanna like sneak around these tents and see if I can figure out where Rag is.
So you want to sneak around, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me stealth.
Not highlighting. What it?
There you go.
And low rolls day, boys. This just all around.
Low roll so far.
So you kind of go to sneak, but it seems more of like an awkward saunter as you make your way kind of into the middle
that
of
was
these
better.
tents, and you hear a couple people talking, and so you can hear that there's a couple people in a tent over here. You see a kind of like a small light on in here. It's still about midday, but you can definitely see that the inside of the tent's kind of lit up. And you're not really hearing anything in this direction. Oh, sorry. And down here you see two guards have
Oh.
you see them running off and kind of around the corner. Or sorry, this one over this way.
I'd be like, those guards look suspicious. Why are they moving so quickly? I thought this camp was calm. And I kind of like casually walk over here, see if I can see anything else.
So as you kind of go walking towards that tent, a man steps out from his, hearing someone going over, and he goes, "Hey, you feathered one, where are the guards?"
I'm not sure. I actually saw some people running around. I'm here with my chef friend. He's cooking up some food for you guys, and I just figured I'd go for a walk.
All right, roll me a deception. It's half truth, so I'll say we'll roll with advantage here.
Okay. Well, the 15 was the higher
There you
one.
go. So with the 15, he kind of goes. He's looking at it, he goes, I understand you're coming in and out of the camp, but you don't look very equipped to be guarding over the prisoners. Shouldn't you be somewhere else?
Yeah, I was just going for a walk.
Maybe.
Yeah. Isn't that what I said? I said I walked over here and I was like, I don't know where the guards are. I'm just here with my chef friend, and I figured I'd go for a walk while he was cooking, take a look around.
So
Can you be somewhere
he's
else?
he's
Yep.
not he's not really hostile,
Yep.
and he says, "Bandits are that way," and he points kind of behind him back towards the direction where you came from. He says, "Why don't you leave this area?"
I go, all right, that's fair, and I walk back over to
So close.
Raith, did you see anything?
Yeah, the dudes
Yes.
over there are really chill.
I got info. I go, all right, I saw some guards running around over there, and then another guy came out of a tent and told me to leave, so I left.
So we don't know where Rag is.
No, but there seemed to be some commotion going on at those tents over there.
A
And it seemed
kerfuffle.
like one of the guards didn't want me snooping around.
So a man kind of comes stumbling out of a tent with a wine bottle in hand, and he goes, "You said you're looking for Wrath? You looking for Resbeer?"
Yes.
All right.
Exactly what I said.
Fucking over there. And he points over to this area where you can see some very heavily armed people and guard drakes all surrounded by a tent. And he goes, what you need with the boss? I could go get her for you.
No, that's okay. We're trying not to piss her off. We know how she gets.
Oh,
when she's
that's a
angry.
good idea. I used to drink with a guy
Is the
that
boss
pissed her
hungry?
off.
Yes, the boss hungry. Wanted
bo-
to know where to bring her food. We got our chef boy over there, making us some grub.
Oh, they've got fucking private chefs and their own food in there. They wouldn't eat with the likes of us.
All right, I was just an offer.
Try to keep my tears.
You
from
said
entering.
there's food over in that kitchen?
In an hour.
And he kind of starts, he just kind of moves his way over. He's ignoring you guys. What would you and Raith
Can I
like
walk
to do?
into this tent?
Sure.
All right. Is there anyone in here?
No.
Is there any wine in here?
Yes.
Can I steal the wine?
Yes.
I wanna steal
Very,
all
very
the
easily,
wine.
really. I mean, you just kind of, you pick it up. I mean,
Yeah,
fucking
you
tape
take
it to
it.
your forehead. They
Hell
don't give
yeah.
a shit.
All right, I'm taking some wine.
Also,
Gotcha.
Steve, I just want to say you play a very good drunk man.
Thank you.
Oh, that was nice.
So Marmaduke, you go in and you grab, most of the bottles look like they've been scratched up as if they've been grabbed with claws or like they've been tossed around, so it's hard to really tell, but you kind of you pop the cork on a couple and you give them a good whiff, and you think you find one that would suit your palate. Something you would enjoy. It's actually a bit of it's like a dwarven fire wine.
Ooh.
Yeah. Got a little kick to it. So go ahead and toss that in your inventory. Raith, I
Done.
assume you kind of go inside as well.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Anything that you're... So you kind of look around the tent, and it looks like a living quarters. There's a couple beds. There's like a trunk with some clothes and stuff haphazardly tossed in and out of it. There's some... You can kind of see that there's a coin purse kind of tossed onto one of the beds and things like
Jump
that.
onto the bed like a bird, and I grab the coin purse.
Alright, you pick it up, and it's got 12 gold coins in it.
Let's go.
And
Why are you hanging out with this drunk guy now?
I take the money.
yeah, we'll get around to there. So we
I
had
just-
Marmaduke,
okay, I want-
Wraith. I think we're
Dude.
swinging back around to Ghoul. Does that seem right?
Yeah.
Or
Time.
yeah, Ghoul then Wraith or Rag. Ghoul then Rag. All right, Ghoul. What'd you like to do now that you've caused children to pelt each
I
other?
thought it
with...
was Reg before me last
It
time.
was.
Right. Okay.
It
So
was.
Rag, go ahead.
Can I try to disguise self again and make my way out?
Yeah. What do you want to disguise as?
One of the bad boys.
Ooh.
One of these dudes.
All right.
Just like kind of saunter out.
Yeah, so you use your bit of magic and you kind of from head to toe, you put yourself in this very innate garb and this mask that sits on your head that it looks kind of like a dragon's hand pressed to your face. And you kind of come walking out of the front of the tent and you can see on the other side there's a guy and he kind of looks over and he goes, "Have you seen a fucking big fella
Yeah,
running around here?"
Firbolg.
Yeah, the forest dude.
Nah, last I checked, he was still unconscious. Did he get out?
Yeah, he's running around here somewhere.
I'll take a look over him. I just gotta take a leak real quick over yonder, and I point over this way.
He goes,
like my head.
he
'cause
goes-
I'm still tied.
all right, I'm not gonna have you roll deception due to the idea that, yes, they all try and piss towards the kobolds.
Gotta pee downwind, ain't it right, brother?
So he kind of goes, oh god, I accidentally squished him.
Oh, he's so tiny.
No! How do I unshrink him? Oh
You just
god!
needed him. Good job, everybody.
Oh, no, that
Oh,
was
Lord.
Oh god,
I'm trying to shrink him. I'm trying to fix this. I'm trying to fix this.
I'm sorry.
The man grows 6,000
Hey,
feet.
what up, Raith? How's it going, buddy? It's so scary over there.
Meant to just grab him.
What the fuck?
He's like, you want to piss on the kobolds? I'm going to rain it on them. And he just, so he goes running around the back of the camp, and he goes looking over towards this one. He starts checking inside these. They go to check inside the tents that are over here as these guys start making their way over towards this tent. Where would you like to go now that you've kind of made your way over here? There's
I'd like to use
there's
the
some
cover
rocks
of
over
the
here that are
elevation.
enough to, huh?
Yeah, I'd like to go down the hill and then like behind these tents to use the elevation against this guy.
Yeah, so you kind of sneak your way down and you make your way over. It's relatively easy since you're kind of one of them. But go ahead and roll me stealth.
Hey, yeah. Not bad.
All right. So totally fine. No one really notices that you're sneaking around. You can see that there's like a big pack of kobolds kind of like walking around, kind of like patrolling their little area. They seem to still be kind of playing games amongst each other, picking up some of the ball bearings that were over here, then running back and doing what the other ones were doing. So that's all you really see.
Sorry, bitches, I'm here.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Wait, if I'm
So-
disguised as a big guard dude, I should just be able to walk, right?
What's going on? What's happening? What's the problem? What are we doing? Is it my turn? I'm going.
Almost.
Almost, man. You can almost fuck it up. Let me at least get untied first.
So as you've kind of positioned yourself between these two tents, the kobolds really not paying you any mind. You found that there are prisoners over this direction, and by the way that they were going around and checking in tents over here, you could assume that there's a couple more.
Yeah, right.
But with the elevation, you can't really see too far over like this direction. You can kind of make it out to about here before things kind of start getting cut off.
Yeah, I mean, I got an hour on this thing, so I just need to get untied so I can seem normal. I can go back. That's my plan.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
yeah, I'm gonna. Can I rummage through this tent to see if there's like any sort of blade or anything sharp
yeah,
that I can?
yeah. There's a couple actual knives in here. Just kind of like stuck to a dartboard. A makeshift dartboard is basically red painted in a couple circles on a wall. You kind of take it and you saw at your hands. And you get yourself free as you're still disguised as this character, but now would definitely easily pass for one of them. They didn't see your hands before, so...
Yeah.
He's
I
like...
don't want to see my hand. I'm trying to pee. All right. Yeah, I guess that's the end of my turn. I don't want to take too long. But,
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
Because I'm going to go back next.
Ghoul or GaBooGoo? Which...
It's Gruul time.
Okay, Ghoul time.
Gruul, I'd like to come up here to these guys, right? And you said they were
Which
like
guys?
throwing ball bearings at each other.
These ones are kind of like playing a makeshift game. They were just kind of grabbing the spare ball bearings and kind of like hucking them.
I thought these ones were the ones playing with the ball.
They
The
were,
ones
yeah.
over there.
But they're
Some of them
tossing
roll
they're
there.
tossing them, and some of them are like on the ground. They're not like tossing them back and forth. They're literally fucking just like hitting each other with them.
Okay. I go to I go to the one that's like throwing them at the other guy, and I'm like, "Hey, you guys are pretty good at throwing these ball bearings. You know, these guys over here said they were better at throwing ball bearings than you. Here's 300 ball bearings. You should really go ahead.
You sit down 3 bags and they look up to you. Roll me a deception, please. I
Okay.
don't know why I'm even asking, but
Well,
Oh my fucking god!
Oh
Are you
my
kidding me?
god!
Are you for real?
so
so
they kill each other
telling
with the ball.
so telling these kobolds, they visibly get angry. They seem. So let me move you back there. As a couple of them like reach in and grab like a handful of ball bearings, and the other one kind of like grabs the bag, and they start making their way over, and you hear barking and then the sound of like clanging and yelping.
Wonderful. Holy shit! Is that Rag pissing over here?
Well, actually,
He
roll
doesn't
roll
look
me
like
per,
drag right
roll me
now.
a perception because his
Ooh, yeah,
stealth
let's team up again, dude. The dynamic
Oh,
duo.
Oh well.
perception
Oh,
4.
no.
You don't even notice
Who
that
is
there's a
that
guy
guy?
over there. You don't even notice there's a guy over there.
Penis.
Well, yeah, because I look like a guard anyway, so we wouldn't notice.
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Can I roll perception to see if I see him?
sure.
Fuck.
Nope.
Wow.
You are still looking. You are still looking over this
It was
way.
right next to the 18.
All right. So, Ghoul has started a turf war.
Yes. As planned.
Roll initiative for the kobolds.
I'm gonna be passively. I'm rolling a dice on my soft mat over here, so you guys don't have to hear it every time I do it. But I am slowly ticking away on my stuff here. That some of them are getting injured. Okay.
All right, now all I have to do is make all the kobolds team up and raise the rest of the camp.
Anything else you'd like to do, Ghoul?
Equally good at throwing ball bearings.
Because you guys, I forgot to remind you, you are here to look for Leosin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what my objective
Oh
was.
shit!
Yeah, I need to get untied, and then I was gonna go back.
Well, now that I remember that, I'll just go ask that drunk guy.
For now, could I like walk into this tent and see what's there?
Yeah. So you go inside, and it's just kind of a makeshift bunch of different like claws and such. Some of it is more food storage. It seems like this is kind of like a small hangout spot where people might come to sit and drink and maybe munch on some veggies.
All right.
So that's kind of what you find in there. GaBooGoo.
All right, I'm gonna fuck shit up. I'm ready. Here I go.
Dude, there's a
I come-
kobold war occurring
I
next to you.
I take I after giving the spoons to the kobolds, I say, "Thank you." Now, I leave, and I leave the tent. I stretch for a little bit. I grab my great axe,
Oh
Yes.
no.
and I go over here, and in a fit of rage, I start running down, yelling, "Leosin! Shag!" And that's what I do.
Gotcha. So you start in this fit of rage, and do you want to kind of like get up the hill this way?
Which way is the easiest?
Yeah, I mean straight line from there
I'm gonna
to
go in a straight
there to
line,
there.
looking for
So
Rag.
fucking just a straight line.
Do I
As
see him running in front of me.
yes.
Okay, just it's very obvious.
So
Pretty sure we would like all hear him.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everyone in
Yes.
the camp would hear.
All of
Everyone
you-
heard him.
pretty much everyone in the camp just heard this
I
as
look at
he
Marmaduke and I go,
every-
"Looks like time's up."
everything was kind of
Join
like
us.
slowly being celebrated, and a lot of people were kind of celebrating until this person comes screaming through the camp going, "Rag Lawson!"
Holding his great axe in the air.
holding a fucking great axe in the air. Hold on.
Holy
This is
shit,
gonna
that's so many more kobold.
hold on. I need to just fucking
Oh shit!
Wow. Oh my god.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of-
There are hundreds of people in this camp.
it's
so,
gonna take me
Huh.
a second to.
I'm gonna need more stew.
I mean, imagine how many people are gonna come out of this fucking
So
hole, dude.
GaBooGoo, you see in the distance Leosin tied to a pole.
Oh,
Now that
Oh.
someone because
There
you
it
were
is.
trying to sneak through these tents, you got going this way, so you weren't looking this way, but he is looking that way, so he sees him. 1 second, let me get these couple guards.
Okay. All right.
Should be everybody.
All right.
So-
I stop right there. Camera spins around me, low angle, shooting upwards, and I say, "I will take you all on. Free Leosin now and send me Rag." That's my order.
Sounds like you want to have sex with me.
Yeah, you don't
Hold
have
on.
a free red. You can only
Don't
only the other.
just send him to me, still in bondage, please.
Hold on.
I turn to Raith and I go, okay, maybe while he's doing that, maybe we can save Leosin.
That might be a good idea. He is quite the distraction.
You're using you have your great axe out, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, hold on.
This boy about to get punked.
Okay. All right. So even some of these people are kind of peeking their head outside of the tent to look at this person who's screaming, running through camp. A lot of the joyous like laughter and the music that's being played on broken lutes and such all just kind of calms down as you come skidding to a halt at about this point as you're being stared at by pretty much everybody in the camp. And everything kind of gets quiet, and then you hear the shuffle over near this tent as the guards step aside, and a recognizable creature steps out from his tent.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh, hey, homie.
Roll for poop in his pants, please.
Wait, who is it?
The guy
Cy-
that kicked your ass last time.
that would be the half-dragon Langdorosa Cyanrath.
All right. Okay. I see Cyanrath. I point at him and I say, "I am stronger than when we last met."
My strength has tripled tenfold.
My strength is triple.
Yeah.
Hold on. You'll have to give me literally 1 fucking second to look at what happens here.
Mm. I'm gonna go take a pee-pee.
Roll for
Yeah.
deception.
Steve's
That's
struggling.
about to get isekai a second time.
What am I rolling? Deception?
No,
No.
roll deception to
No,
see if he's
it-
deceived that you're
I
stronger.
know
than
that literally the person that one-on-ones with Cyanrath, if he is seen or heard, Cyanrath gets his interest piqued, thinking that he killed you, or at least that you weren't dumb enough to come running after him a second time. So he heard you screaming through the camp, looks over, and there's a very recognizable Bugbear, something that there's not very many of, screaming through his camp, and then he steps out, and you kind of look over and you go, "I've tripled in power since the last time that we have fought."
A triple tenfold.
Yeah, triple tenfold.
And you see that these dragon claws actually, they step aside, and the guard drakes all move, as these men with the masks all kind of kneel down as Cyanrath saunters
Let's
his
go.
way
I'm about to
over.
get a rematch.
Oh god.
I just
Hold
look
on,
at
can I-
Marmaduke and I go, there's too many guards. I don't think.
Yeah, I think we're fucked. I think this is it. Maybe if we sneak around and I point like around here
Can
this
we,
way.
yeah, can we go
hey,
that way?
Ghoul. Cool.
Oh,
Hey, guys.
Cool.
Let's go. Here.
Can I like peek out and call over to Marmaduke and Raith?
Yes.
Guys, can we just like pretend we don't know him?
Wait. Can I ask to challenge GaBooGoo
Oh,
as like one of the guards?
Like I said, you guys can do whatever you want. As the drunk guy was gonna come in and try and get a bite of the stew, Yon, you go to peek outside to say, do we not want, can we just act like we don't know that guy? And the guy kind of goes over and he sticks his fingy in the soup. And he just goes,
What?
I have new priorities now.
I
Roll for
throw
butt
my
damage.
knife in the back of this guy's head.
Oh my god.
You can?
I want to.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
I mean,
hold on.
in its own kitchen.
Where's my dagger?
Yeah, instead of saying "can I," you can just say what you want to do and be like, "I stabbed
throw
this
my
guy."
knife at this guy's head.
Yeah, that's gonna hit him.
The drunk is dead.
So 3
Then I can
damage.
take less damage since he's drunk.
Does he fall in the soup?
I'm just thinking about how perfect that. You what?
So what happens is you see him stick his finger in the soup and he goes, "Oh, this is damn good soup." And then just the knife just sticks into the wooden plate that was there to kind of hold spices on as the whole shelf kind of rattles and he just kind of turns around to look at you, Yon.
Back.
He goes, "Yep."
Ow.
he sits his bottle of wine down and he goes, "Yep," and he just gets out of the tent.
When it says piercing damage, it means you pierced his soul. You fucked that guy up.
Scared the shit out of him.
Yeah. You cut him a little bit, but not enough to like fuck him up, but you left him a nice
At
little
least
scar
he
on his
didn't-
cheek.
At least he didn't like lick his finger then put it in. I am
Yeah.
He's
He's just like dip and then you're like, "Whew."
I mean, he was
You
handling
wash
a lot
your
of alcohol.
hands,
so
and
he's
if the
probably
answer is
clean.
no, you just beat the shit out of him.
Let me shrink you guys a little bit to match the size. There we go. Now you can fit inside tents. You know what? I kind of want this to happen. Matt, we're gonna go back to you for a moment because this definitely takes some
Some precedent.
It
precedence.
needs to happen, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as
I
you
would-
say that
I
you've
would like-
tripled in power, he cracks his neck and he kind of moves his tunic to the side as there's still kind of like a fresh cut across his chest and he goes, "I remember you. What are you doing in our camp? I didn't think you were that stupid."
I lift my axe and point it at him, and I say, "I'm here for that man," and I point over at Leosin.
Kind of turns behind him and he goes, "Ah, that's where we're gonna have a conflict. He's my prisoner."
Okay. All right. And I point at him and I say, "You and me, mano y mano, right here, right now. If I win, you let him go. If I lose, you kill me right here."
Oh no.
Oh no.
So Cyanrath kind of chuckles and he goes, "Now, have you really gotten stronger? Is this what you want to do?"
Can I please intervene? I'd love to.
I mean, you guys can all do what you want.
Okay, I'm just waiting for a time to like jet in.
Anytime. Just
I'm,
go
I'm
in.
still disguised as the guard.
So
you know?
I
busy.
think
Yeah,
the
I'm
sooner
so-
the better
busy.
here.
So Cyanrath, while he's asking, he's like, "Is that what you want to do? Have you really gotten that much stronger?" He goes, "I'll give you the courtesy, warrior to warrior. Walk out of my camp, and I won't have to kill you."
Can I
And
run up
say-
behind him?
I want to say one more thing, and then I say, "Your camp, this camp is mine now."
Whoa, alright.
I take the largest
All right, Rag,
size
what would
so
you
that
like to do?
Yon, Marmaduke, and Ghoul hear it, and I go, "Fuck," and I just cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, yeah, same.
Okay, and then I
lowered the heat
redo
on my
exactly
fear
what he
doesn't
did
burn.
in the last campaign. And I say, if anybody else intervenes,
Oh my
I'll kill these 4 children.
He takes hostages and shit.
okay, well, no, I
Fucking-
just say, for Warriors Code, no one here intervenes. Is that cool? Is that cool with you?
Yeah, we good?
He looks around and he goes, "All right. I'll give you a warrior's death it is."
Okay,
And
I'm gonna face School and say, "All right, cool. We don't have much time. While this is happening, we need you to sneak all the way around the camp and untie Leosin."
Can I start doing that as well, disguised as a dude?
Well, like, I mean,
Wait, hang on.
I have a better idea though. I'm
Okay.
gonna go fuck off somewhere else. So maybe Raith should do it instead.
I can try.
Cool.
Who said? Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Cool. I gave him a thumbs up.
Oh, cool. I also do.
Are you gonna
I
go
give him
make
I
an
just wanna give him a
insurrection with
thumbs
the
up.
kobolds?
Thumbs up.
Slightly.
Okay. Yeah, I could try to sneak over and untie.
All right, Rag. So as you're making your way over towards the people, they don't recognize you. They just see you as one of the guards, and they kind of they cower back inside of the tent.
Cool. Fuck them. Can I just say peasants really loud so like at least this guy can hear it?
I have more.
Oh, that
pressing
none of them are
matters.
paying attention to you. They are all
Okay.
focused on what is happening right here. They are actually still kneeling on one knee.
Oh, sick. How far can I move?
I mean, you can. Where do you? I'd say you could get to about here while stuff's happening.
Yeah, sure. I'll get over
So you've kind of make your way over, and you can actually hear that there's a commotion inside of these tents in front of you.
there. In the tents in front of me?
Yes, in the tents in
Okay.
front of you, there's a bit of a commotion inside going on
I'll
as
take a
well.
peek.
It is even more prisoners. They have captured a hefty number of people, and these people look very malnourished and beaten.
I have an idea. I release all of the prisoners at the same time. Can I do that? So they all just start fucking
All right, so
sprinting.
what I will do is after you see them, these here, you'll have to go back to these to release them, but you
Right.
can release all of these. So go ahead
Can I
and
tell them to
roleplay.
wait?
Yeah, talk to them.
Okay.
They're
Sweet.
people.
Can I ask them all to like huddle into this tent? Or like come out here because no one's noticing?
The other three are kind of tied up, but the tents are facing each other enough that there's an open spot where they can kind of communicate. They've gotten used to finding ways to talk to each other.
Well, I'm gonna untie them right now.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna come
Gotcha.
and I'm
So
gonna fucking
you
slash
kind
them.
of gotcha. You kind of cut their ropes, and they kind of all make their way over into this bigger tent while things are distracted, and they say, "Why are you helping us? Please don't hit us again."
No. I am actually this man with a deep voice. I'm not one of Yep, okay. On my signal, head for the front of the camp. All right? I'm going to go untie everyone else. I need you to make a distraction.
If we make any distraction, they're gonna kill us.
Look outside. Do you think they're going to give a shit about you right now?
Then how are we supposed to make a distraction?
All you need
Can
to
we
do
just
is
can we
make
just run
heads.
away?
Run wherever the fuck you want on my signal so I can free Leosin.
Please roll perception, or not persuasion is what I meant. Let me turn this on because we're kind of at a more intense moment. This is intense. So as things are kind of heating up, I figured I would probably want to turn on a little bit more of ambiance music as there's shit happening. Yeah, so they kind of believe you and they nod and they say, yes, we'll get out of the camp as quickly as possible. If we can do anything to draw attention away from here, we can try and do that for you.
Make noise.
One of them kind of looks over and sees that there's
Sing the Backstreet Boys.
like we don't what street?
What's a street?
You guys
What's a
know any
bar?
sea shanties?
Oh, my camera won't.
God.
Camera
Are these
won't
me
focus.
quotes you're doing?
Warden, you're a beatboxer?
Yeah, I'll just tell them to make noise. It's fine.
Make noise, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you do that. Yon, Ghoul, Marmaduke, and Raith. What would you all like to do?
How long would it take me to sneak from where I am all the way around the prisoners and over to Leosin?
A while.
Fuck.
A long while.
I have a quick idea. I want to go back here and talk to them kobolds a little bit. Could I do that?
Yes, dude. This
Yes.
Is,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm loving what we're doing right now. I feel
It's
like
pretty
I
great.
feel like no one's ever done what we've done.
I know what I want to do.
Okay.
I would like to walk out and scream that Cyan Wrath is about to take someone's head.
Okay.
Who's
So,
Cyanwrath?
go ahead.
The dude that
Big
GaBooGoo's
guy.
fighting.
Oh.
I'm not gonna have you roll that. So you step out and you just go, Cyanrath's about to take his head! And it kind of gets the attention of all these guys as they kind of, they run past you all and kind of make their way over here.
Nah, I kind of wink at Raith.
They're making their way over.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. I just realized that Raith probably can't. You can't tell when he's blinking since his eyes are winking. Since his eyes are on the side of his head.
You only see one at a time.
While they're all doing that, I'm gonna move with them to about here.
Yeah.
Okay. So... Oh, sorry. I meant to move him the other way. Okay, so you guys kind of, you make your way around, and this guard drake kind of backs up and growls at both of you.
Not just us. The fuck?
You've approached him. Everyone else kind of like ran around like down this way.
Oh.
I'm gonna
He
put
was-
my hands up like easy. Oh, actually, can I in Draconic can I say easy?
Yes.
Chill.
Yes,
Yakko
and
shit
it,
on the floor since he's a bird.
What is that?
On the floor.
It's a scary predator.
so it kind of backs up upon you saying easy and draconic, and it kind of sits back down, and it kind of nudges over towards one of the veterans. Okay, GaBooGoo.
Boy.
All right. Realizing that I might have made a big boo boo.
I made a GaBooGoo.
I made a GaBooGoo.
I made a good move.
I made a GaBooGoo.
I don't give a shit. And I say,
I realize this is a mistake, but I still do.
no. Okay. All right. I say, this land or this area level 2 seems so cramped with all these tents around us. Let's move to over here and have our real battle.
Oh.
He ignores what you says, ignores what you say. Please roll initiative. Don't forget to click your character first.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
all of you.
Ignores what I say.
Oh,
He's
all
what
of
the
us?
fuck he wants. He's more powerful than you.
Got a 10.
He's a big man. Wait, should we all roll initiative?
I wasn't
Yes.
I didn't select my token.
It's alright, select your token and I'll put a
Reset
19
it.
on there.
Yeah, I got a
Wait, it kicked me out of my character. Hold on.
Oh, I need.
But I gotta do it on
didn't
here.
click on I didn't click on my guy either. I
Okay,
got a
I'll
10,
give
by
you
the way.
your, what'd you say you had, Matt?
I got a 10.
10, okay.
I'm starting. Oh, I have no fucking idea.
Wait, is
what
my
to
thing
do.
not connected? Oh, I don't have the. God damn
Oh, you have to download the extension.
Go get him, Raith. I'm proud of you.
Dude, if I
It's
make
okay, I'll just
move,
add a
I
quick,
get like 10 guards on me.
Hold on, I think
you're good. You got it.
I can do
You're a
this.
sneaky bird.
Add
You
turn.
are.
Wait,
Wait,
get me
I'm
from
just
inside the
giving another
fucking
thumbs
tent.
up.
Go back to cooking your soup.
You, I can hit add turn. Yakko, you got a 19. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that work now?
Oh, I have no
Pop up?
fucking.
I put you on there, Matt.
Awesome.
Oh, nice. Okay, that did work. Do. And then let me roll for him.
Where's Cork?
What the hell is this guy over here?
That's a really good question, isn't it?
I mean, he can be outside the camp. We could say he is, and I gotta call him in. 'Cause I can always do my little, like, you know.
That's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
different instrument.
No, I got 3. I got 4.
Oh, you got the harmonica, the flute.
Yeah.
The NFL theme.
I'll write in the
Yeah, I got that. And then I got it out.
All right. So
Come
this starts off, Cyanrath kind of eyeing you up and down as he's walking towards you. He pulls his spear off of his back and kind of spins it in his hand before he takes a stab at you, GaBooGoo.
Wait.
You're fucked.
Hold on. Was I supposed to equip my shield before the fight?
You can say you do. If you wanna come.
Do I have to tell you whenever I want to change my loadout?
Yeah, you will need to tell me whenever you're switching from, because you said you ran up with your great axe.
Yeah.
So I assume that whenever he starts to kind of
wait,
challenge
no.
you.
Oh, my bad. Okay, no, I have the great sword. That's not a great axe. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
having-
I thought you were still
yeah,
using
yeah.
your great axe. Gotcha.
Yeah, because okay, yeah. So I don't have the shield, so it's just the great sword.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you
it's
said
the-
you
great
still
sword.
have a don't you still have like a battle axe and a shield?
I do, but
You'd rather use the great sword right now.
yeah. Also, what are attuned what's
Attuned items are magical items. Some things that require magic for you to actually like sit down and like learn what it does to attune it to your body, and then you can only have
Gotcha.
so many of those equipped at a time.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
He
No,
swings
I'm fine.
and
I don't want this. I'm gonna take this one.
okay. Give me 1 second to click. I literally have to go back. Where the fuck is Langdorosa? Why isn't there a clicky thingy for him again? Damn them. Previous chapter. Missions, half dragon. Boom. There we go. Now I have his action sheet. So his first attack goes to miss as it just kind of does a quick jab. The second attack, no, will also not hit you as he takes 2 quick jabs at you.
Okay.
And he'll end his
as he
turn.
As he misses, I say, looks like that you're still fucked up from the last time we fought, dumbass.
Are you like banging on your desk?
Oh, I am. I'm sorry.
Wraith.
That's okay. I just wanted to know that it was like I want to let you know it's making sound. Me? How far can I move?
As far as the eye can see. I don't think that's actually.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
this
very
map's.
far.
Yeah, we'll say that you can move to
Holy shit.
about here on your turn.
I have no fucking clue what to do.
Hey, you got this. Just make your way over.
Sorry, the map's a little bit smaller than that, but so I'll say that you can like make your way over here, but you're gonna be, or where would you like to move?
Dude, I have no idea. If I move over there, all the guards are gonna jump me. Can I like really quickly quip to Marmaduke? Like, hey, you got any ideas?
If you go, I can probably protect you.
Okay. What?
We about to win this whole party, white boys. This is
I'm
gonna be easy as
fucking
fuck.
die,
It's gonna
bro.
be
I'm
epic.
so weak.
You and me, Ghoul, we're the only survivors.
Oh, I got a plan.
I know you do.
Yone's still just fucking cooking soup, as far as I know.
I'm busy.
I'm busy. I gotta get the
Yeah.
fingy taste out of my soup.
There's a dead guy in here now.
No, he's not dead. He hit the cutting board next to his head.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought
I
you killed him
just-
because he put his finger in your suit.
No.
I wanted to, but I missed.
Well, you
you're
scratched him, but you didn't do enough to
Yeah,
like
no,
actually
I-
kill
I
him. And he's
didn't
like, got it, message received. All right, where would you like to go? You'd like to go this way, like straight towards
Yeah.
Leosin?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the guard drakes kind of gets in your way, and it just kind of growls at you.
Can I tell how strong he is by looking at him?
So, the first lizard that you guys had encountered as you had walked into Greenest was known as an ambush drake. It was about the size of a mastiff dog, but weighing close to more like 250 to 300 pounds. Very, very thick boy. This is about double that size. This is what like a small lizard horse would look like.
Abort.
Yeah, I just I nod at the guy and I
Do a
start
that
backing
little
up.
bird hop there.
Gotcha. You
Yeah,
kind
do
you
like a
kind of
little
back
hop.
up, and you back up, and it kind of goes back to its post.
Yeah.
All right, new plan.
Yon,
Oh, bro, I'm fucking cooking. I don't want anything to do with this.
that you know what? That's funny as hell. He's back to cooking. Roll me a performance.
I kind of peek outside, see what's going on. I'm like, busy.
Well,
Yo.
He
Show me
can't
the
keep
best, man.
making this soup better.
The best roll of the whole combat.
imagine a dude in World War II playing Cooking Mama on the DS.
So as you really just fucking get into the zone. After all this happens, there's no more distractions around you. you just you fillet beautiful cuts of meat to go with this. The potatoes are peeled perfectly. You're able to pick out all the best, freshest ingredients, and you're just making just this big cauldron of food now. All right. GaBooGoo.
Well, there goes all my 20s.
Here comes GaBooGoo. Okay. Seeing that he missed his first attacks, I quickly kick dirt up from the ground.
Ooh, he's got tactics this time, fighting dirty.
Aiming it at his face.
I'll say that's a bonus action. Go ahead and roll an unarmed attack. Woo! 17's good. You get a nice fucking scoop of dirt as you kick it up towards his face, and he goes, "Ugh."
Cool.
As he kind of
All right.
winces, he won't be able to take a bonus action on his turn. Which
I
means,
then swing at him with my great sword.
all right. Woo! That'll
Fucking
hit.
Jesus.
That'll hit.
Wow.
You might actually win this fight. What the fuck?
I don't know how much health he has though.
10 out of 2 million health.
Yeah. It's an MMO raid boss.
Oh, here we go. I forgot I can just do his health on here. All right, 10 damage. Have you entered rage yet?
No.
Okay.
Because I did a bonus act. Isn't the kick the bonus action?
Yeah.
The dirt?
Yeah. I was just making sure. Ghoul.
Yeah, so I'm talking to these kobolds. I'm like, hello, guys. I got great news. The guys on top of the hill, they love your game. The big blue one has challenged all of you to a game of ball bearing throwing. You should go over there and,
Okay.
you know,
I'm gonna be transparent about this.
go ahead.
This is a DC 20.
Uh,
There is absolutely no way that they would run up to Langdarosa Cyanrath, one of the
Yeah.
most fucking fearsome people in the camp, and
Oh,
then
wait.
pelt him with rocks without
wait. Can I?
not a natural 20, just a 20. It needs to be at least, your roll must be at least a 20, or they will.
May I rephrase what I said?
Yeah. What do you want to say?
The guy with long arms is challenging you to a ball throwing fight.
Wait, what?
They
Yeah, dude.
they don't really know who you're talking about.
So you're just gonna let him shit talk you then? He said you guys suck.
They're just kind of looking at you, like, hold their hands up. They're like, who?
The man that yelled like 2 seconds ago. You remember him?
Yeah. So, damn it, I keep grabbing you by mistake. Okay, there we go. A fucking guard. Stupid fucking kobolds. I hate all of you. All right, whatever. I'm moving you by accident. I'll move you back.
Okay.
So they go sprinting across the camp as a group, all still holding ball bearings.
Wait, it worked?
As
I mean,
they're just kind of like peeking up over the hill. None of them will actually cross that line currently, but they're just kind of watching from behind. Marmaduke.
Is there an area I can see where I could see Cyanrath but not be seen by any of these people who are watching the fight?
I mean, you can glean that shit is going down right now. There's no way that you're gonna sneak anywhere without someone seeing. There is people's attention over here who are still guarding the tent. There are people here focused on the fight. Like,
Can he spit from underneath the tent?
I mean, yeah, he can. What do you mean spit from it? Oh,
Yeah, if he goes like underneath this tent right here and like opens it up and just acid spit.
I mean, it seems like you can't make your way through here, but there's nothing stopping you from like going around this way. If you'd like to kind of start making your way around that way, more towards the.
How far would you say it is from here to here?
From there to there? Probably about 80 feet.
80? Okay.
Yeah, about 80. I know the map's a little bit off.
Yeah. I know what I want to do, but I don't know how to do it.
All right, line yourself up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I'm gonna duck into this tent.
Okay.
Is there anything in here?
Yes. So, as you kind of duck into this tent, you can see that there's some caged animals in here. Some of them birds.
Oh fuck!
Some of them dogs.
Someone say birds?
Some birds, some elephants, some cows.
Please roll me a perception.
Okay.
I take them all back to Yon to cook.
Cork's in a cage.
Ooh.
Cork? Oh, hang on. No, it's all my plan's changing now.
Hey, how did Cork get in a cage?
They got him somehow.
So, with no one really actively looking over him, he saw you get knocked out and was very distraught, and he kind of found his way into the camp and was immediately snatched up by one of the trappers and tossed into a tent.
Can I get
a
enraged
cage.
and deal double damage to everyone, including my friends?
Currently, you don't know.
I know now. I can smell.
No,
I can
you
smell
no,
it.
you don't.
If you could tell him, you would have already.
Yeah, am I right? I care about this guy more in real life than I do.
Yeah, that's why I had you roll perception when you were getting the fucking things out of your boot, because you were just talking about Cork, and then you were like, I need my tax, and then I had you look for him, but you rolled a 4, so
All right.
you hadn't really noticed.
Dude. Fuck you, dude. I hate you. I hate you.
All my homies say Steve.
So the cage that Cork is in, is it locked?
Not with like a padlock. It's literally like one of those like dog kennel cages where it's got like the little squeezy, springy thingies that just kind of.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
I go, oh, Cork, I've been looking all over for you. Rag will kill me if he sees you like this. And I release him.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You pull him out and you see that he's not hurt. He just was very uncomfortable being in the cage.
Some shit's going down.
He kind
We're
of
gonna need to be chilled.
he crawls for your backpack and is trying to kind of like make his way inside.
I'll let him.
There you go.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. This is
All right,
fine.
Rag.
All right, can I make it over to the other tents in one turn and like
Yes.
do my discussion thing? Cool. All right, so I go and I
Yeah.
free everyone and I gather them inside this tent.
Yeah. So, the group of ladies that you've already freed, or no, you didn't free them, did you?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna come over here and free them all and then gather them in here for my.
Gotcha. Maddie actually convinces the other two that you are a good person, that you're not with the cult. She recognizes your voice.
Cool. All right, listen here.
So they kind of all gather up over here.
Listen here. On my signal, y'all are gonna head for the entrance, making a lot of noise. You women right here, you 5 women right here, protect Maddie. I know she says I'm a nice person, but I'll meet you guys on the outside, and if she's not alive, you're not gonna be alive. Do you understand?
They just they kind of nod and then they look at her and she seems, even Maddie seems a bit intimidated by that.
All right. Give me a
They
minute
ask
to
you
get
what
back
the
over there.
signal is.
It'll be a whistle. The most beautiful whistle you've ever heard.
Maddie says, "Is it gonna be that harmonica?"
No! Damn. Yes.
No. All right, maybe.
No! Okay, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Langdarosa Signrath's turn.
Yeah, bitch.
As you have slashed him once again, he just kind of growls in pain and anger, and he goes, "Again, you've struck me. Definitely won't leave you alive."
Later, bitch.
Later, bitch.
I'm just giving you guys a side note. We have a tornado watch in our area, so I might just dip randomly.
Gotcha.
Okay. Fair enough.
Letting you know.
He will hit you. Or so, what's your AC without a shield?
15.
15? Okay, yes, he will hit you. And he will deal with his spear. Hold on, I forgot what a spear is. Let me look at his thingy.
Remember, he doesn't do a bonus action.
Correct. Correct. Alright, it's a d6. Okay. Alright, he deals 6 damage.
Yeah, this dude weak. Bugoo.
Well, he didn't hit with the he couldn't make a second attack. Yeah.
Bitch.
It's what a scratch.
Fuck. No, he won't do that yet. Okay. Here we go. Raith.
Okay. How obvious are spells when cast? Like, can I like kind of do it under my robe so that no one can see it was me? Like,
So, with the commotion and the chanting that's going on, I could forgive probably a spell like as you kind of whisper it. If it should have an S, a V, and an M. Tell me what spell you're using, and it should tell you what components it takes.
well, Eldritch Blast has a V and an S.
Got you. So it requires some kind of movement of your hands,
Shit.
some kind of gesture, but you can use sleight of hand to try and kind of hide that, but you do still have to say the spell's incantation.
Could I run in the tent that Marmaduke is in and shoot it out from the tent?
Oh, that's what I was gonna do, and then I found Cork.
I mean,
Like, would that give me any more stealth because I'm in the tent?
I mean, people are gonna see lightning fly from that tent. It's gonna be pretty noticeable whether you're inside. I mean, it's they may not know it's you, but they know where it came from if you were to do that.
Oh man, I'm so bad under pressure. I have no idea what to do.
You're good. You have to think quickly, though.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I'm improvising.
You sent an entire gang of kobolds to throw rocks
Okay,
at me.
That's improvising.
Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna go in the tent and I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at the fucking whatever his name.
Cyan Wrath.
Yeah.
You've exposed
I
my
used-
cover. Come on.
You said you were gonna do the same thing.
It's not an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an Eldritch Blast. 14. Will
Wait, we're
not.
blasting? Alright, just got that.
He blasted. So 14 will not hit as it kind of skids across the ground near Langdarosa, but he's very just intently focused on this battle with this person that has wounded him not once but twice now, having him in a bit of a rage himself, but not the same kind.
Alright, we're good.
I mean, okay. One of these fellas kind of peeks in the tent and looks at both of you, and he says, "Explain yourselves."
I like put my hands behind my back like in a cartoon. I'm like, man, just a fucking bolt of lightning shot out of this tent.
I don't know where the fuck
Please.
it came from.
Is that what you'd like to say?
Yeah.
Roll me a
Could've just said
deception
you were
with
trying to aim for the
disadvantage.
other
How do I roll disadvantage?
You roll twice and you
to
take the lower.
For GaBooGoo.
There's
Oh,
one.
that sucks.
Oh, he's
Good.
pulling it out. All right, let me roll.
It's actually not bad though. Wait to go.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
So he says, "No interfering in their fight," and he goes to kind of step back out to watch.
We're good.
Yeah, no idea.
Well, he knew, but he didn't.
Well, yeah,
he
he
didn't
just
think
didn't
that you
care.
were attacking anyone. He.
I was just practicing.
I was trying to cook this meat with my Eldritch Blood.
All right, Yon, what would you like to do? Because you've already made this stew as good as it could possibly fucking get. You've gotten two natural 20s.
Roll a 1, spill it on the floor.
It turns out that fingy taste, you know what it needed? It needed wine. That's what it needed. The fingy taste kind of helped you realize that wine is what you needed.
I need to deglaze that and then. I mean, my stew is done and it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is done, is cooking.
I guess while that's finishing up, I want to walk out. Can I walk? Am I able to walk to like here? Is that far? Like too
Yeah.
far?
No, you're good.
Okay, so I just want to walk out to here and yell to GaBooGoo, "Are you winning, son?"
Roll for memory.
Is that what you'd like to? Is that what you'd like to do?
Yes, I actually yell, "Are you winning,
All
son?"
right, give me 1 second.
That's a meme check.
I believe Matt has a 12% chance. Is that right? Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Yeah, from a 10 to a 12. Okay. right, 37. So no. Nothing. No trigger this time.
Damn.
But kind of in the chanting, some of the guys look at you and they're just like, "What the fuck do you say? Well, whatever. Yeah, fucking kill him." And then,
Yeah, go get him.
I don't know.
GaBooGoo.
Just kind of lean over to him and say, "Oh,
Am I aware?
I'll be
Was
ready
I
soon."
aware that Yon was cooking here?
No. You just
I don't
kind of
think we
heard
know
him
where
yell
anyone
from
is.
behind you. Are you winning,
I don't
son?
know where any of us are.
Small damage.
Oh man, I really want to go inside of a tent and catch it on fire.
You're in a fight.
It is a little late.
You can disengage. Fucking.
Okay, all right then.
I mean, okay. I say it's a little late, but if you wanted to take your movement to move inside of a tent and then use your action to light it on fire, I have nothing against that. Most of these tents already have an open flame in them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, most of the tents are lit up on the inside.
Obey the rules of this fight. You can
Oh
just do
shit.
whatever you
Okay.
want.
All right. I kick sand again. No, actually, I'll enrage myself. And then after I'm done enraging myself, I'm gonna sprint into this tent, yelling at him.
Which tent? This one?
I'm gonna go for. Let's see. I'll go for this one.
Oh damn! You're gonna run past all the cultists. All right.
Yeah.
They kind of back up, and they kind of move. They kind of move out of the way as you go sprinting as fast as you can into this tent, and you see a table that has a candle on it, and you just fucking kick it over.
Yep. Exactly.
And-
catch it on fire.
Yes, it is. It has started a small fire up against the edge of the tent.
And you know, I'll swing at this guy right here.
What? He's like right outside of the tent. All right.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll
Swing
at him.
through the tent.
He's like, hey, do I smell smoke? Ah!
Well, he watched him run by. He's like, oh, he's running, and then he goes in, and he's like, oh fuck, the tent's on fire. Ah!
Just complete chaotic, dude, bro.
Damage.
Fucking.
Yes,
everywhere.
that will hit, and you will fucking cut him down. I don't know why I even put him on the table, as you, as he goes to like look inside the tent, and he's like, he's in here, and then just fucking just his great sword just comes down onto his fucking neck, and he's like, ah, as he flops down, and
How dare you reveal my position?
All right, that's my turn.
Can I loot that guy while everyone else is doing stuff?
I'm gonna try my hardest to just catch this entire area on fire.
Ghoul.
All right, I go up to these kobolds. I'm like, guys, I got great news. The people up on this hill really love your game. They've asked me to set up 2 teams. As you can see, Team 1's already setting up over here. They want you to battle for their entertainment. Whoever wins gets money. So, just go and do that. Am I right?
Roll a deception, please.
Okay.
It doesn't last
Sound
forever.
I make when I roll not good.
It gets about half of them. They kind of come running. They go running that way. They don't get all the way, but they get relatively close. By the time this happens, this guy's kind of making his way through the camp. These guys have kind of trying to make their way over. That guy will stay just outside of his tent. Wait a second. I'm kind of moving everybody towards this direction. All right. Marmaduke.
Gravitating.
All right, I'm gonna drop prone to the floor and slightly lift up the tent so that I have a clear line of sight to Cyan Wrath, and then I'm going to cast Frostbite, which just causes a numbing frost to form on him. There's no line from me. So
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Marmaduke.
Is it a
please
Constitution
make one
saving throw?
saving throw, yes.
Well, that's really low, but I'm still gonna look at his stat sheets just in case. He got a 10.
He fails.
Yes. So what
Hell
happens?
Yeah.
So
Boy, he's cold.
he takes 2 cold damage and has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
And he has no idea what the fuck happened.
Yeah, he's just
Oh.
cold all of a sudden.
Fuck
Someone
yeah.
throw me.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
Gotcha.
It goes up to the fire burning and he
It does say
Just
V and
jumps
S,
in
but
the
you are
burning
hidden
tent.
inside, so it's fine. As a bit of frost kind of forms on him. Let's
I need
see.
more spells, man. Eldritch
Rag.
Blast ain't always gonna work.
But it works
Rag.
in situations where you don't need to be hidden.
Yeah.
Tristan?
Is he here?
Oh, sorry. I was zoned out. I was thinking. All right. Now to engage my master plan. So I run all the way over here.
It's a hell of a song.
A signal.
You know,
So-
can I just blow your harmonica like a whistle? Why don't you just have a whistle?
I do.
Just-
All right,
Ask
translate
the
the station.
harmonica, dude. What the fuck do you want from me?
So the girls start kind of running off this way as a couple had noticed, and some of them start to kind of turn around and give chase. And this group goes running this way, but notices there's a fucking wall of kobolds.
Well, these two plans kind of.
Langdarosa Cyanrath's turn. He kind of walks over, and he's got frost on him, and he's like, "God damn it, traitors!" And he winds up, and I need
Can I put my hands up and just say I'm just a chef?
Yon, GaBooGoo,
Oh fuck.
and let's just see, foot line. Yeah. Yon, GaBooGoo, and I will roll for the 2 cultists. I need you all to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, he's
How
about
long-
to fuck up this
how long
entire
is his
area.
breath
Y'all
weapon?
fucked up.
That's the one where I just click dexterity.
How long is his?
No,
It's
it's
sorry,
saving
30
throws.
foot line, but he could. Sorry, I would have walked him. He would be closer.
Oh, okay.
So
I was gonna be that guy because you told me that was 80.
Oh,
no,
this
you're good. You're good. Sorry, I meant to move him closer because whenever he was over here, I had him move over here. So yeah, I'll move him a bit
Found
closer.
it.
No, not you, Raith. You're not in that tent.
Oh, I thought you
Am I
said
stuff
everyone.
showing up?
No, so Yon and GaBooGoo.
Is my image
It's not showing up.
What'd you
Does it
get?
have the little, when you hover it in D&D Beyond, does it have the little bee next to it?
Oh, I guess not. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
have
have the
to click-
extension, right?
Oh, okay. I have to click it here.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
Now it's
Whoa.
I
No,
believe.
I rolled like a 20
fuck
last
you.
time.
You're in a
Fuck.
tent. Okay, I was gonna say that you get to use your danger sense, but since you're inside of a tent and currently can't see him,
Oh, no.
you don't have advantage on dexterity saving throws against attacks. Yon, you also do not make it, and neither do either one of those cultists. They were in the way. So all of you will take.
No, I rolled a 20. Fuck you, game. Fuck the
Oh man, I just wanted to cook.
All right.
You did.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, you did the best you did.
So you take 4d10, equaling a total of 20 lightning damage as he breathes in this huge puff, and he just screams as this huge burst of lightning leaves his mouth, chars the tent, kills the fucking 2 cultists just where they stand. As this lightning completely just destroys the tent that's around you. It's just in shreds.
Down.
I'm dead.
no.
Well, you're knocked unconscious, yes.
No,
All right, and I'm dead.
Fuck. Okay, that's all right.
Wait, did the boys hear my harmonica whistle?
From that far away, no. Especially not with what's going on.
Understandable. I mean, they're not listening for it, right? Where the prisoners were, so.
Our goal is to free this man, right? I'm just now remembering.
Our goal was to just get this guy.
Whenever
and rag out.
Yeah, most of them have started kind of moving around this way to see what's going on, as they just saw Langarosa fucking just hyper beam an area.
The cook has become cooked.
Raith.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what I can do here.
Wait, why is
Is he down there?
Leosin moving? Why did Leosin move?
No worries. There's stuff that goes on that, like, the world keeps moving. He's had his own stuff going on, and he's taking his opportunity now.
Wait,
Oh,
Leosin
okay. I
is?
thought it was
I thought he
tied
was tied
up.
to a pole.
He was.
You monk.
He's a
Strong boy.
Yo.
Raith, it is your go.
Did I see Leosin move?
No,
No,
you
we're
guys
in
are
a
in a tent.
You're in a fucking
Oh yeah. Fuck.
It might be time to run and recuperate.
I think it's time to back off. I think it's time to leave. I look at Marmaduke. I'm like, bro. Go now, bro. And I run off this
Right.
way. Can I go this way? Ah, wait. That's right across the line of sight of the dude that just hyper beamed a tent.
You'd probably want to go this way.
Go this way up towards where
Man,
Yon
man.
was cooking.
Uh-huh. Do you want to be in that tent, or...
I'm gonna get some stew. I'm hungry.
I mean, it should
Yon.
be ready by now.
Please roll me a death saving throw.
How do I do that?
Sorry, I had some gristle on that chicken. Roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Yep. 11 or higher is a pass. 10 or lower is a fail.
Okay, well, I rolled a 1.
Yon.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Oof. That's rough.
So I can't give you multiple red dots. So go ahead and mark yourself 2 out of 3 fails.
All right, great.
A natural 1 is 2 fails
Fantastic.
automatically. Okay, GaBooGoo, please roll me a death saving throw.
At least
Got it.
I made it
I wasn't
good
paying attention.
too.
How do I do that?
Roll a d20.
How do I roll a d20 on here?
Just Google. You can just Google roll d20. and Google has an option to do it.
Well, it's
Slash
on here. It's
you-
like
slash roll space 1d20, no spaces. So it'd be like that. 15. All right, so you gain 1 success.
Okay.
All right, Ghoul.
Oh shit. Well, I guess I. Give me a second.
Your plan kind of got thwarted, huh?
I have an idea. Does it take me like a? Do I have to like use 2 turns to walk all the way over here?
You could use 1 action to sprint.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I go up to this group of kobolds and I'm like, guys, I have great news. You won the game. You're the winners. Congratulations. Here's 1 silver for each of you. Then I'm kind of like trying to get them to like. I say like.
Do you
go
want to
back
toss
here
the
and
money?
chill. Yeah, I'll like toss it like over in this direction.
Gotcha. So a majority of them did see the ladies. Hold on, I'm gonna move you real quick so I can grab that group. A majority of them did see the ladies, but they don't really care, as you're kind of here now. Some of these other ones have actually. Some of them have gotten a little bolder, and moved their way up. Yeah, they crossed the line. Marmaduke.
So I'm also going to step out of the tent. I'm going to see Yon on the ground. And I'm going to be brave. I'm going to run over and to Cyanrath say, "He's just the cook." And I'm going to try to perform a medicine check on him.
Oh yeah.
Roll
do that?
me a deception with advantage because.
Okay. It's not a deception. He is just the cook.
I am just.
Yeah,
the
but
cook,
that's what I
man.
mean. Is you're still fooling him because
not the
you're like
whole
he's
truth.
just the cook.
Oh, thank goodness.
But you're hell yeah. So he's kind of paying you no mind as behind him one of the acolytes is striking one of the kobolds for passing and Cyanrath comes over and immediately just stabs the acolyte in the back.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
As he kneels down and helps the kobold up, and he goes, "Go, little one," and tells him to get back across the line.
Still performing a medicine check.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
Cyanrath would like Ghoul because he's got a soft spot for the little boy.
Well, I'm really just using them for
Medicine
my own
check.
purpose.
Yes. You stabilize him. You're still unconscious, Yon, but you are at 1 health. Go ahead and hit all your successes.
Boop, boop.
Sorry,
Okay.
I
people
didn't
we
know
did
I
this
could
calls
do
for
that.
you.
I would've come over
Now
and tried
I
to
go up to 1.
Yes, you go up to 1 health,
Okay.
but you're still unconscious, but you're stabilized.
Not that boy.
I was worried we were going to have our first legitimate death.
I was actually.
I mean,
Well,
GaBooGoo's pretty close.
I would have saved you, Yon. I didn't know you could do that. I don't know how to play D&D.
It's
I mean,
okay.
he
I
is a
didn't take it
bird
personally, man.
I'll bring you some soup.
Oh, dude, you gotta tell me how it tastes. Describe taste.
So I'm going to say that they're headed that way.
Part of the palate of the pit.
It's all of my little bird palate. Ooh. The
Ooh.
best
And now
food I've
this
ever
group's over
tasted.
here.
Ooh.
He does a little happy flutter.
No, I don't even have wings. I have hands. Like,
Get a bird boner. Can that be what it is? I mean, I got 2 20s on cooking this stew. Everybody just gets erect when they taste it.
All right, so the girls are still trying to make an escape for the exit. Unfortunately, there is quite a few people that were headed directly past them, and kobolds blocking their way. So they've kind of been stopped and surrounded. Rag, is your go.
All right, I see Laosin, right? Like I saw him run away because I was like,
Yeah,
standing
he's
right
no
near you.
longer at the post. So
Right. Yeah. But did I see him run? Because I was standing there
yeah,
looking at him.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna run over to him, and I'm still disguised, so like I still look like a baddie. But I'm gonna be like, Laosin.
He immediately
I am-
whip kicks you in the throat.
I am GaBooGoo, friend.
Does an 18 hit you? He just immediately attacks.
Yes, an 18 hits me.
Okay.
It's so good to see you.
5 damage.
He attacks to crush your windpipe.
I mean, fair,
I
but
was trying to talk to him.
Yeah. No,
You're
you're
a
you're
guard.
fucking disguised as one of the guards, and he's like, nope, can't get caught again. Whoop-ah! And fucking just kicks you. Just immediately just tries to whip
Can I
kick
still
you.
say stuff to him, or
Yeah, you can be like, you're like, Fred. The knit.
GaBooGoo? I know. Yep. Okay.
Yep. He goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were one of the guards. You look exactly like one.
That was the idea. Did I do good?
Good enough to fool me. We need to get out of this camp quickly."
Act as my prisoner. I'll say that I'm escorting you to a safer place so the madman over there don't beam you right in the face.
He says, "Okay, but we need to move very quickly. We can't have Mondath see us."
Do you see how long my legs are? I can move quicker than a hobgoblin moving on the... Yep.
All right, Reg. So go ahead and if you'd like to finish your movement, you guys can come over this way.
I don't think we know who that is.
Huh?
We don't know who Bob is.
Whoever's name
I
it
think
is.
that's probably the cold.
Yeah, I
leader or
assume it's
something.
just someone important he mentioned.
Someone in here.
Yeah.
Wait, who mentioned what?
He was like, "We need to move before Mondath finds us."
Oh. I'll take a note of that. Don't worry, guys. I won't forget.
Yeah. So he'll be going along with you.
I'm gonna be like this, so I'm my prisoner.
It's Cyanrath's turn, and he turns around and comes over to see GaBooGoo, and he picks up his sword and just lays it on top of your chest and says, "Warrior's death, nothing finer."
He ran into a tent
The
and
only-
set himself on fire.
He says,
So I can't talk at all, right?
"No, he's just he's like,
Oh, man.
rest
I
well."
wanted to say something.
When you
As
wake up.
he kind of is sauntering his way back over to his tent.
A lot of sauntering today.
Yeah, a lot of sauntering. I don't know why that word's on my mind. He walks stoically. I don't know why saunter is a word I keep defaulting to. I don't mean to.
It's a nice word.
Chest
No, it's a
pump,
good
arms
word.
swing.
It's there for 3 different people to use
Alright,
it.
let me.
To
He was
lazily
supposed
walk.
to kill me. The fuck, dude?
Huh?
This guy's a little bitch. He was supposed to kill me, warrior.
You fucking just got obliterated.
Yeah,
He
we
thinks
both
you're dead.
did.
You're
Yeah,
you're
but I have-
literally
I
about to
avoided.
die.
This is
He's
the
not
second
very
time.
good.
He's
Okay,
walking
yeah,
away,
but
and you're like,
it's
"Yeah,
not-
fucking pussy."
Okay, hold on.
It's not permanent yet. Like he hasn't.
But he doesn't know that. You're unconscious. Now
That
He
is-
thinks you're dead.
I'm pretty sure that he thinks both of us were just absolutely eviscerated.
Either
Yeah,
way,
like,
you're
you're
so
so
in
close
a
to
tent
death.
that's on fire.
Oh yeah, is the tent still on fire?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of been blown out a bit. Yeah, I just. So I'm trying to just like make a call because honestly he would be disinterested, but I think that the way that you ran up and you challenged him a second time, he would try and murder you. Like he would do the honorable thing, which would be to try and kill you. So yeah, sorry,
Yeah, right.
we're
Dude,
gonna-
have him drag my body into the middle and cut my head off.
what the fuck?
Sounds like you really want to die.
Have him pull your body into the middle and hit you with the truck.
So as he kind of he goes, so instead of placing the sword on your chest, he tells you a warrior's death, and he winds up and he strikes at your chest. So you have 2 automatic fails.
Okay.
Sorry, Raith.
Just a wound.
Sorry, let me I
Man.
guess I'll start this back up. It ain't over.
Start the music for the stew tasting.
Yeah, I was gonna like, I'll grab a fucking bowl of stew and like run it over and feed it to Yo.
Your own cooking. You remember this?
You, come on. Look,
He's
taste how
unconscious,
good
he
it
just
is.
chokes and
Yeah,
dies.
yeah, he's literally unconscious. You can't get him to eat anything.
Oh, I thought Andrew like.
Or-
No,
on
he
my
stabilized
face.
him. He stopped him from having to do death saves and things like that, but he's still technically
Oh.
unconscious.
All right, so I grab like one big bite of soup, I go, and then I run over to Marmaduke, and I'm like, hey man.
Hey, my body's here. It's like.
And
you
the
know-
other dude's right in
Diane
front
Rat's
of me.
right
What
next
am
to
I
it. You
gonna
can't
do
go up and
about
heal him.
it?
Oh, I thought that sign. I thought that he left after he.
No,
stabbed
you
me in the
taunted him till he
chest.
came back.
He came back and stabbed you in the
Oh.
chest.
Could've just
Yeah,
let him
no.
go
So,
away.
I
what
thought that he left
after
after he
after
stabbed
he
me.
would have shot the lightning, he would have walked up and said a warrior's death, and then he cut you across the chest, and then he was gonna walk away. Before
Oh,
I
so
just
he's
had him
gone
walk
now?
away as if he was disinterested, but he's already done that once.
So is he
is
now like
still,
walking away
Is he
right
still
now,
in the
or-
tent, or did he
Well, he's
already
about
walk
to.
away?
He's got his has his sword in hand, and he's kind of he started kind of leaving, but
All right, can I like sneak in the tent without him noticing? From,
the
like,
tent is
back?
pretty much destroyed. You'd be kind of
Oh.
like over his body.
Fuck.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, just do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak up and try to like do a what did
Medicine check.
Yeah. Can I do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. He is stabilized. So he's still unconscious, but at 0.
Then run.
Yeah, can I just kind of like
that-
skip back over here? Like I was checking out Yon. I'm his sous chef. Remember?
Not without
He's
meeting
sliding
this
it. I have my
guy.
hands on my back.
Who's gonna be stopping you, and he's gonna say, "What are you doing?
Oh, I'm with the chef. I just came to check on him.
What were you doing with that creature that Cyanrath just fought?"
I was looting his body. I'm gonna be honest. I like money.
Roll deception.
Fuck.
I'm gonna be honest. I like
Oh
money.
no.
No.
Oh shit, dude.
No.
gonna attempt to grab you. Please roll me an athletics check.
Ooh, I have a 0 in that.
All right, he grabs you.
Fuck.
He grabs a hold of you and he says, "Lord Cyanrath, I've found another conspirator."
Oh fuck.
Shit.
As he kind of comes walking over to you, or I guess he won't yet because it's not his turn. Yon.
I'm unconscious.
I believe you can wake yourself up now that you've stabilized. I think you need to roll though. Like
Roll
just,
what?
I think it's. I'm actually not sure. I say probably just like a death save and things like that. It'd be like a death save, so yeah, 11 or higher, and you can wake up.
Just rolling to wake up.
Yeah, I need to look up that rule later.
Okay, I rolled a 16.
Yes, so you are awake. You are at 1
I'm
HP and
awake.
awake.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna go get the stew. Y'all want some? Just go grab some stew.
So
And
you
that's-
you kind of, so as you go to stand up, because standing up uses half your movement, you make it about halfway over to the stews. You've kind of like limped your way over there. Your clothes are a bit singed. The knife that's on your hip, it feels staticky.
Yone's
Yeah.
wanting to cook till the moment he dies, bro. He's going right back to the
All right,
stew.
GaBooGoo. You are
am I
unconscious
rolling?
currently. No, you're unconscious. Yeah, you can roll to see if you wake up. We'll go with that.
Can I tell Cyanrath that he is going to absolutely love this?
I got
17.
I would love it if you did that.
Can I wake up?
You
I
can.
wanna-
Yes. So
I wanna
you've
say that
woken
as I'm
up.
walking to the
Alright.
stew, like Cyanrath, you
I
are
wake
going
up-
to love this. I put my whole heart into this stew. Please
worry,
tell me
guys.
you're hungry.
All right, GaBooGoo. What are you doing now that you've woken up?
Don't worry, I got this, guys. I get up on my limb with
You have
the
one
low
health,
amount of
right?
health that I have. I get up. I see that. Raith
Yeah.
is being held against his will.
Yeah.
I turn to what's the fucking guy's name? The Cyanrath?
Cyanrath?
Yeah.
And I steadily get up and I say, "Hey, Cyanrath, I didn't hear no bell."
I like how you looked, you saw that I was being grabbed, but then you just turned back to Cyanrath and taunted him again.
You acknowledge it. You're like, oh, nice. And you went to the other.
Oh, good job.
Yeah,
All right. What would you like your action to be?
I'm gonna fucking swing at him.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of assumed.
I mean, it's very in character, to be honest.
This is what I use
Really,
my
I'm into
medicine
it.
check for. This is why I get grabbed.
I mean, it's probably better. Like, so this guy right here,
didn't hear.
he's preoccupied with.
Yeah.
Raith,
He's
right?
holding Raith.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Instead of striking at, why do I keep thinking that his name is Sylvana?
Cyanrath.
Cyanrath.
Yeah, think
I
blue,
jump-
cyan.
I go over here and I stab this man in the back. I stab this man.
Let's
with
go.
my
Roll to
great
attack.
sword. Yeah.
Yes, that will hit. Holy
Christ.
shit. Yeah.
Do you also kill Raith?
No.
No.
So, dealing a huge cut of damage, he lets him go and kind of stumbles backwards. You have fucking just lopped one of his arms damn near off.
Holy shit.
And then I turn to Raith and I say, go find Rag. I'll handle this.
Okay.
I
Ghoul.
don't know about that.
Okay. I go up to these kobolds this time, and
Yeah.
I say, guys, I have great news.
God damn it, dude.
First of
Teaching
all,
the word of the Lord.
I want to say I'm so proud of how far you guys have come. You've showed a lot of improvement, and I just want to say I'm very proud. Now you see those 5 dudes over there? They've challenged you to a game of ball bearing bowl. And if you want to get more money, like I gave you earlier, you should go fight them. And if you win, I mean, I'll give you more shit.
One of them kind of gestures like he wants food as well.
Do I have? I know where I can get food.
I know where someone has some
All right.
food.
They nod. Roll deception.
Okay. 6.
Yeah. So they start kind of making their way over, but they notice that there's like the ladies here, and they start kind of running into each other, and they start arguing back and forth, allowing at least 2 of them to slip by.
Hell yeah! Get out of here, man!
I did something.
All right, Marmaduke.
So how far is it from here to here?
That would be about 40 feet.
40? Dang. All right, never mind. So I'm gonna take a small step back where I don't think anyone can see me. And since Cyan Wrath is so focused on GaBooGoo, I'm gonna cast another frostbite on him
Okay.
as stealthily as possible.
Okay.
So make
Yeah,
a
go-
con save of 13.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were gonna roll like a sleight of hand to try and get away with the gesture
Oh,
that I said.
I can, yeah. Uh-oh.
Sorry. Against his perception. Okay, con save. He got a 14.
Damn, just barely makes it.
Okay. So, as he goes to kind of make it, he did notice where that came from.
Uh-oh.
Rag.
Nice. Uh-oh.
All right, I mean, we're just on the move right now, right?
Yeah, you guys could probably make it all the way over to where these ladies are.
Do we notice the GaBoo? Can we see the GaBooGoo's like fucked up
These
over
girls
there?
have kind of come up behind you. Not from where. I mean, it's all the way across the camp.
Right.
Okay. These guys are kind of giving chase to the ladies.
Cool.
This guy's kind of.
All right, then let's
Back
keep
this
making
way.
our way.
Oh,
Go
no.
like over there.
Oh, God, no.
Okay, and then I will move. Leosin.
I mean, now we have to have
Can we
noticed
do
at
that?
least Marmaduke's in trouble, right?
Can Leosin see me now?
I don't think they can see you.
You're kind of like laying down in a tent. He wasn't like he saw you come running up, so he knows you're here, but he doesn't know where you are right now.
He's standing right now. He took a swing.
Oh right. Well, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
say- I'll say,
Yeah.
what's the plan, Leosin? Run or fight? I'm giving it up to him.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants to do.
He says, "We cannot fight. There's hundreds more. They'll be coming up from the hill any time now."
Then watch how fast I can run. That's what we do. We're running.
Yep.
I'm getting him out.
Man, fuck Leosin, dude. Fuck this guy. This motherfucker.
Heard me
I
yell,
come
you
in
didn't even
here
care.
Looking for him. He doesn't give a shit about
Yeah,
me.
you even like yelled like, "I'm looking for this guy."
Yeah, I was obviously in reach of his ears to hear this motherfucker. I'm gonna kill this man. I'm gonna fucking-
Why?
if I survive this, I'm
He's
gonna
literally
fucking kill this
tied up.
He
Has
doesn't
been.
even know who you are.
man. Yes,
You
he
haven't-
does.
Yeah, he does.
He
Oh, yeah,
does.
right.
He does
They have
know who he
backstory
is.
Together.
Okay,
Yeah, he
none of you
literally-
guys, besides Rag, even knows what he looks like right now. Leosin, like, Rag hasn't, he's like, oh, I'm looking for Leosin, but you haven't actually, like, taken the time to look at his condition. None of you guys have actually taken any time to actually look at Leosin to see whether or not he's in any position to do anything but try and run.
Kicked me in the face!
Hey, you did that pretty well,
That's
actually.
true.
To be fair, GaBooGoo's at 1 hit point and just lopped off a guy's arm, so...
He did yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all gotta step up your game, bro. Come on.
So-
I'm about to die.
I
again.
made the best stew of my life.
I'm getting closer to
I
the light.
cannot step my game up any further.
It's all gonna go to waste. When are we gonna eat it?
I'm working on that.
All right, I guess my turn's
So-
over. I don't know what else I can do unless
Yeah.
I can move farther.
No, because you guys moved from here, right? So you
Yeah.
moved all the way up here? Well,
Yeah.
to like, behind them. Okay. Langorosa, in his bit of irritation, he looks over at the cook that's kind of wobbling away. He looks at the Kenku who was hobbling around trying to heal people secretly. He even looks over to the person who was casting spells at him and even at GaBooGoo, and he goes, "Fine. No fair fight it is."
Wait.
Oh, no, he's yelling. He goes,
Wait.
"Mondath!"
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Are you hungry?
Oh no.
So, marching behind her are
It's not working.
4 of the guards that you had seen before, and on each side a guard drake following her. A woman clad in purple robes, the same woman who before had ordered Cyanrath to not kill GaBooGoo, saying that he had had his fun and ordered him.
Oh, what the hell is these?
Those are her guards. They're in full plate mail.
Cool.
Yes.
Guys, it was an honor.
She goes, "Seize them," and a veteran,
Alright, but
a veteran,
before
and you get special treatment there, GaBooGoo, with your 2 guard drakes. 2 guard drakes and a veteran.
can I strike a deal?
Go ahead and try and roll for something here.
I just want to say, if this is the best stew they have ever had in their lives, can I alone leave?
I saved you.
I don't think I can. I don't think I'm in a position to bargain for everyone else's lives here.
Bring back the fire department or something.
BardBox save you? I thought you saved GaBooGoo.
No, I
Yeah,
saved.
Andrew saved
I
me.
saved
Or
GaBooGoo.
Marmaduke saved me.
Yeah.
The woman
don't
kind
know, I
of
just
the
think
woman
Marmaduke
kind of
for
looks over to you
everyone
as you're speaking, in a very calm voice says, "Wrong place, wrong time." And then she turns around and kind of gives you a little uncaring wave behind her as the guards will attempt to grab
Will
you.
at least try it?
She will not.
Please, I tried so hard.
Someone was gonna try your stew, but you just happened to actually be wrong place, wrong time.
Cyanrath. Buddy.
So, would you guys like to play this out, or would you like me to fast forward this, or would you like to take a small break really quick to stretch?
I have an idea.
You guys are very close to being done.
We're very close. I mean,
Wait.
I'm chilling.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
which dudes like don't like kobolds? Is it just the humans?
Yep.
Or do like the? Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so Cyanrath, having called over Mondath, has essentially divvied out a bunch of her elite guards to try and hold you. Raith, it is your turn.
I'm being held by the guard, right?
No,
He let
he's
go.
about to. Yeah, the other guy behind you let go.
Yeah. Oh,
So I'll try and spread these out a little bit more. Just so everyone can see.
is it possible
what they're-
to? So I can run, right? Can I run this way?
You could try, yes.
Can I just make a fucking mad dash and try to hide in this crowd of kobolds?
You are short enough.
Yeah, is that what you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'd like to like hunch down and like sprint into the kobolds.
So, moving out of the veteran's reach, he will get an opportunity attack. Which I already rolled. 14 damage.
Ah! I have one health left. I can
Doesn't he
cast
have-
I can cast a reaction, right? I don't even know if I should.
Wait, didn't he have that one thing? What was it? The shield that he did earlier?
Mage armor.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Oh, the guy got a natural 20.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
That's fun.
so he crit.
Okay. I'll cast Hellish Rebuke on him as I'm running.
Well, yeah, you're still over here. You weren't knocked
Yeah.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, what's
I'll
Hellish
cast
Rebuke do?
It's a spell that's cast in a reaction, which you take a responsibility being damaged by a creature.
Okay.
You point your finger, and the creature is surrounded by hellish flames. They must make a dexterity saving throw.
8.
That fails.
Okay.
They take 2d10 fire damage.
Whoo! Roll me
Hell
2d10.
So 13.
13 damage.
Man, burning.
Well cooked.
All right. Yon.
Oh, we gotta go back
So,
and appreciate what he just said. That was nice. That was good.
I look at my guard and I just say, "You hungry?"
Shakes his head.
Okay, well, I would like to dash as fast as I fucking can.
Okay.
towards the entrance of the camp.
All right. Again, moving out of the reach of the guard that has been appointed to you.
Oh god, he's gonna get fucking hit and slammed.
Or
Well, I got hit for
He'll
14
be
because he got
home
a
free.
20 and he crit. Oh, but Yon's low health. I
8
forgot.
damage.
8
Oh,
damage.
no.
8 damage.
Okay, but what if what? Okay, never mind. I'm just dead again.
What? Wait, what happened? What were you about to say?
Nothing.
Okay.
No, I'm just. There's nothing. I just wanted. I wanted to use my stew that I.
What
poured
if you eat
heart
my
into.
stew? Bah!
I just wanted to feed, and now I'm just.
To be fair,
So-
if the leader of an entire camp was like, grab that person, and he's like, wait, what if you ate my food first?
Yeah, I know. I was trying.
The drunk guy comes in. He's like, he's telling the truth. He's got good stew.
Someone.
The drunk guy liked it. Okay.
I also don't know if I'm like impaired in any way, being like, just back from being unconscious. So
Eat me
honestly,
stew! Wow.
realistically, like, I feel like being cooperative is like my only choice.
I mean, you were being cooperative until you tried to run. That's uncooperative.
Okay, well, my run isn't very impressive right now.
One moment, someone just rang my doorbell.
So I feel like he should probably understand that and be nice to me.
Steve left.
All right, quick, while Steve's gone, everyone try my stew.
Good stew.
I do a nice slurp.
Wow.
Hey guys, I fucked up.
Sorry, it was not a murderer.
All of our shit up. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be a roleplay
Oh,
day.
no, it's great actually. Like, I kind of like where it's going.
complaints, honestly.
Yeah.
I
So,
was gonna be
I
sad
still
if
have
maybe
a
you guys die.
I'm trying.
GaBooGoo.
I feel like I'm going to die, so I'm gonna go out as a martyr.
As a legend will tell tales of.
Oh, wait, so am I just like dead on the ground, like here?
you're... you didn't make it very far. He literally swung and hit you with the pommel of his
Okay,
weapon just in the back of your head.
So I'll go back to unconscious.
Yes.
Okay.
And GaBooGoo, what would you like to do?
How far am I from Marmaduke?
From Marmaduke, probably about 25 feet.
25 feet. Can I move 15 feet and still be in range
Move where?
of them without taking disengage?
Move to where? To Marmaduke?
To Marmaduke. I want to get within 10 inch. Or 10 inch. If I can
This
get
one
within 10
would
feet
get
of
an
Marmaduke-
opportunity attack because you'd be moving like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Like. That's a
Okay.
lot. So it would have been more set up like this.
Okay. So I can't get closer to. I can't get within 10 of Marmaduke.
Correct. You can use your action to disengage, which means that you can move without
I'll just
taking
I'll
opportunity
get
attack.
knocked unconscious anyway.
Boy, I
so
wish I
can't
knew
do
that
anything.
one.
So I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking about moving within 10 and killing the person next to Marmaduke, or attempting to, so then he can get away. Let's see, how can I become a martyr? Okay. All right.
But you can just not die and get captured.
That's true.
Yeah, can we just like reverse time and all try disengage? I didn't even know that existed.
Oh, just like leaving. Well,
I
I
mean-
gotta get this man out of
I
here.
didn't know disengage was a thing.
Regardless,
I'm reading this. I really wish I knew. That would
it's
change
it is. I mean, to
everything.
be fair, as soon as your turn was going to be over, the veteran was going to attack you to knock you out anyway.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. And then you would have had to take... Fuck, that would be like 3 or 4 turns to get out of the camp, getting past 6 or 7 more enemies without taking 1 damage. Not saying you can't do
Fair
it.
enough.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Alright, I
All my luck was
I
in
look around. I look around me, and see what's going on, to observe the scenery. What
Yes.
am I allowed? What
So
do I see?
what you see is you saw Raith kind of hobbling into the crowd of kobolds. There's
All this
there's
is in slow motion also, so I want to see all in slow motion.
So you see this, you see Yon being knocked out, Marmaduke's being grabbed, Cyanrath is actually walking away this time to follow Mondath as she is signaled for him to make her way back. You can see that these commoners over here are in distress as the bandits have made their way surrounding them because they found out they escaped. Another group of escapees over here, though, you can actually see Ghoul with them.
Okay. Do I see Rag over here? Do I see Rag?
Looks like a guard.
Or do I see
Even
Leo's?
if I don't know.
You do, but you see him with a guard.
Okay. All right. Since I see him with a guard, I'll say. Okay. All right. Okay. I come quietly, and I drop my weapon, and I look at Cyanrath, and I yell at him, Cyanrath!
He turns around, kind of looking over his shoulder at you.
This isn't over between me and you.
He just kind of gives you like a hearty laugh as he just keeps walking away. One of the guard drakes picks up the great sword off the ground in its mouth, and the veteran walks you over this way, along with the 2 guard drakes.
Pussy.
Yeah, you better fucking run.
Yeah.
Okay, one moment. Okay, Ghoul.
Okay, be honest with me. Is there any way I can use this group of kobolds as like cover to do a sneaky thing, or is my body too large?
Your body is too large. They are
That's what I
considered
figured.
small creatures.
Okay. All right.
But there are a group of refugees who are trying to look for you. They're looking to you for guidance because they're worried that you're an enemy.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to say, don't worry, I'm not an enemy.
Have good news.
I have good news. I need you to play ball-bearing ball. No, I'd be like, all right, follow me. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right,
And I
where would
want
you like to lead them?
sneak him like this way.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you move him over. There's so much commotion going on that a lot of people aren't noticing until this guard sees you and he goes, "What are you doing with the prisoners?"
Oh, I'm just can I kill this guy? I'm just gonna
Can you please roll play
Yeah,
that?
go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, no, that's literally how it goes. I'm like, oh, I'm just transporting, and then I stab him. Wait, which one do? Oh, I want to use this one.
Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the sneak attack will still work because he hasn't really acted against you. He wasn't really ready for the fight. Yes, you will hit him and just run him through his stomach, and he kind of like grabs his stomach and looks at you as he falls over to the ground. He is dead.
I turn back to the group and I'm like, see, I'm a good guy.
Picture
the
of giant
kobolds
elephant
kind of
happy
come
white.
over, the ones that you gave the ball bearings to earlier, and one of them kind of comes up and kicks the body.
Oh hell yeah!
they
Revolution.
they're gonna let the people through. So I'll say that your full turn you can. Well, I'll say they run past and the kobolds don't care. For now, you can kind of tail up behind them to help. Meanwhile, Maddie and the other commoner that were getting away are now being confronted by a couple kobolds and a cultist that has taken aim at them with a crossbow from the guard tower. Marmaduke.
Well, the big guy gave up, so I gently put my staff on the ground and hold my hands up. I surrender.
Gotcha. One second.
What are you doing? I yell from afar, pussy.
Dumbass!
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a really good
Parties
price
in
interaction.
shambles, dude.
Sorry, wife was in here. Dog was acting weird. So yes, you surrender peacefully.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also
I'm just
called
a wizard,
GaBooGoo a
man.
dumbass.
Yeah, I did do that too.
So you kind of put your staff on the ground. The veteran kind of leans over and grabs it real quick, and he kind of turns you around and grabs you by the back of your collar, and also starts walking you. Oh god, not with the dead guy. Just need you two. Walking you away with GaBooGoo as these couple guys are starting to disperse. Actually, no, he's gonna drag a body, and he's gonna drag a body.
Oh wait, fuck! I still have Cork.
Oh yeah, you have him in your backpack.
I do.
Matt, is that you? Oh, that is you.
Yeah, it's Matt.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're good. Rag,
Jacking off?
where would you and Leosin like to go at this point? These two have
I'll turn to
actually
him and I'll
gotten
be
their
like-
way out of the way.
I'll turn to him and I'll be like, GaBooGoo and Marmaduke just got captured. We can get captured and go with them, or we can escape. Your choice.
He's so looking at him even for the bit of time that you've had, you can see that he looks malnutritioned, he looks beaten. He looks very dry, like it looks like he's been deprived of food and water for a while now.
Okay, then we can just dip.
So he says, I can't get captured again or they'll kill me, but I left a knife hidden behind one of the posts where I was tied up. They might be able to find it hidden underneath the dirt, and they can get themselves out. If you want to get captured with your friends, use that to escape at night.
Or I don't get captured, because that kind of sucks.
Already tried it once.
He kind of laughs. He goes, yes, it does.
I know the feeling.
Yep.
God.
Okay, let's get out of here then.
All right, so you two will be able to make it to about here.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was just scooting y'all. Or yeah, I'll say you like get to this tent as like another midway point.
I just want to point out it would have been really funny to just like turn back into my real self and go, "Ha! I had you all fooled this entire time," and then they just tackle me. I thought about it. And then, sorry,
It would have been a power move.
would have been a power move, but now we're going with the running away.
So 1 second. All right. One of the dragon claw or the people come running over to the edge of this tent, and GaBooGoo, you're tied up here. You're tied up here. The two veterans and the guard drakes kind of each go back to their posts over here. They dragged Yon. Where's Marmaduke? Oh wait, I already moved Marmaduke.
Worm a bit.
Yakkocmn. Yeah, I mean, you're squirming, but they've tied you up. Guard goes in. Roll all three of you who are over here. Please roll me perception, please. Let's get rid of that. Something a little less.
Natural 20.
There you fucking go. GaBooGoo, you hear them going, Sir Cyanrath, I'm so sorry. Leosin's escaped. And you just hear this. Ah!
Damn it!
As he comes like running, scurrying out of the tent, almost like fumbling across the ground to get away. He comes stepping out of the tent along with the woman again. So they come walking out of the tent and over to you three. But we will go to Raith. What's up?
Right when I heard that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I turn over to him and I say, "Hey, what's it? Fuck? Dude, what's his name?
Cyanrath.
Cyanrath. Hey, Cyanrath. Leosin these nuts."
I like to imagine in universe you also keep forgetting his name.
Hey, Blue.
Hey, blue guy.
Hey, blue man.
He kind of gets mad, and you can see him like clenching his fists and tightly holding onto his spear as Mondath puts her hand up, kind of like onto his chest, and says, "Hold on." And she kind of crosses her arms and says, "I've got a few questions for you." And now we'll move over to the Wraith.
It's very simple seasoning, really.
I run this way. I see Leosin. And I'm like, "Man,
Yeah, as you're running this way, you can see that there is a guard and wait, do you know Leosin?
I don't think I do actually.
Yeah, you just see a guard and
But
some
I saw
guy.
him tied up,
Yeah,
right?
I
Yeah,
thought-
you saw him tied up, but you know that he's also with a guard, so.
I mean, yeah, you tried to get at him.
Oh
at one
yeah,
point.
you think he's a guard now.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Can
you
I
have to
just-
think I'm a guard.
Can I just cut a path through the kobolds like this way? Just be dodging and weaving through all the kobolds.
Sneakily.
I think I might be short enough. Like,
Gotcha. Roll stealth wherever you'd like to move.
okay, I'll go over here and I'll roll a stealth.
You can make it to about there, yeah.
Oh man.
Still 11. I'm trying to look around. A couple of the people are trying to like make their way through this crowd of kobolds, so they're currently being hindered anyway. These 4 women have all been captured again and will be
Bummer.
brought
I don't feel bad at all.
back that way.
Oh no. What was this
Oh, no.
one? Oh, that's just another guard, huh?
All right, so for now we'll skip Yon, GaBooGoo, and Marmaduke until we get kind of out at this point, because it would be weird for the way that it would be role played here. Ghoul, now that you killed that person,
Yeah, you said this guy was like about to attack, right? Oh, well,
yeah, he's aiming at her.
this guy up here.
Yes, he's at least taking
Okay.
aim.
How far can I move?
You can move to probably
on.
here,
Oh, okay.
which would be
I'll-
in range to shoot him if you were going for that.
Yeah, I'll do that and I'll shoot the man with my short bow.
Okay, roll to attack. Yes, that'll be fine.
Cool.
Though it will only deal 3 piercing, the sneak attack would be... I mean, he's very aware that you're there, but enough damage that you wing him a bit.
Sick.
You wing him a bit,
Still
and
on
it seems like
cinematic now.
he's... Yeah. Rag.
We just keep on trucking.
Gotcha. How about I do this, just to kind of speed things along. As you guys are kind of making you and Leosin actually managed to make it all the way out because the kobolds are pretty much at peace with they don't want to help anybody, right? They're not really here to help or hinder unless they've got a guard watching them where they're supposed to be doing their job. So you and Leosin kind of make your way out of the camp along with these couple,
died?
the group of women.
I died.
Huh?
Matt.
Oh shit, the camera's all fucked up.
Yes,
Oh.
Matt is killed. Nah, don't worry, my camera's still good. It's the only one that matters.
I'm like, kind
Here,
of.
I'll just move over to here. There you go.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, bud.
You know what? Hold on.
And that fixed it.
I just want to say, greatest plan of all time, Piog in chat.
Yeah,
I'm very satisfied that my plan went so well.
So
I'm satisfied mine went well.
You about to fuck it up,
Nathan,
Steve?
you're gonna like this even more, because the two kobolds who've been in the tower have been watching everything you've been doing. You've been giving out shinies. You killed one of the guards, which they love. And then they just saw you shoot at that cultist, and now they're gonna try and push that cultist out of the tower.
Yeah!
I rolled to see kind of like a morale thing to be like, we could fucking kill this guy and no one would know. And so they're gonna help you guys kind of get also out of here.
Oh, do they push him out of the tower?
They've restrained him. He's kind of like fighting with them as you guys go running out of the camp.
Okay. It would be funny to just imagine him just tumbling out of this tall ass.
Raith, can you please make me 2 stealth checks? And if you can succeed on both, I will say that you've successfully made your way, like, weaved through the kobolds and stuff and out of the camp. 11, that's fine. Second one will be a little bit harder since there's not as many.
All right, what did I miss?
Okay, the second one was a 15. It just didn't.
A 15? Okay, yeah, no, totally fine. So they lose you a bit in the crowd as you're hunched down, and you're also wearing rags similar to what some of the kobolds are wearing as you've made your way around. Just fly.
I can't fly.
As they've lost sight of you as you've snuck your way also into the exit with the rest of the group.
I guess I de-stealth at this point because it's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're out of there.
Yeah.
And he looked at you like, oh, what the f...
Holy fuck, it was rag the whole time.
Gotcha.
All right, cool. So I guess it's just up to y'all three now.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just going?
You guys are just outside of the camp, but
okay.
there are ways for you guys to do other things, which we can probably continue. Actually, wait, how long can you guys play right now?
I probably gotta dip soon.
Yeah, like
Okay.
soonish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 6:30 my time.
It's 8:30 my time.
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second to kind of put on. I think this is the right music. Yes. So we'll come back over. We will. I'm just gonna highlight all these and just kind of move them back into their respective areas as the commotion is calmed down, as the people are all making their way kind of back to what they were doing. I'll fuck with it here in a bit. I'll say body dragged off. This dragon claw in medical tent, dragged off. Back to guarding with even more guards this time. Apologies for having to move things around. Just want to get it set up so that whenever we go to do stuff, it's...
Oh, dude, I just realized something that makes so much sense.
Huh.
This guard, I thought it was like a dude in a graduation cap, and that was like the tassel hanging off. I didn't realize it was like a spear.
Oh, it's a spear.
Yeah, right?
See, now all I can see is the graduation cap.
Graduating guy, yeah.
Tassel.
Congratulations to him.
Oh, they're all graduating. That's nice.
They're
Probably
all
graduation ceremony.
they're all graduating. So she comes over and she says, "All right, I'm gonna ask you questions. You're going to answer. If I see you're lying, I'm going to punish you. Who are you?" And she points to you, Marmaduke.
I am Marmaduke Mempal.
Excellent. And you, and she points over to you, Yon. You guys are awake now.
Flamin Yon, renowned chef, maker of the best stew in the galaxy, at your service, milady.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing titles.
And then she kind of looks over to GaBooGoo, and Cyanrath says, "That would be GaBooGoo."
He knows your name.
Pug!
Pog?
I'm too far away.
Who said Pog?
No one said paw.
Oh, someone said Pog.
There were no paw.
The only creature that's attacked me successfully more than once. can I please kill him? And she goes, in time, hold on. She goes, now, where are you all coming from? Speak up now.
Well, I'm from Baldur's Gate.
It's a video game.
It's a place.
You're a long way from there. And you? Yon?
That's a really good question.
But, I mean,
Never really
she's
had
asking
that
in
part
general,
right
where
there.
are you coming from?
And I'm blind.
That way. And I kind of gesture out of the camp.
We came from the entrance.
Dumbass.
She's gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah,
She kind of walks over and makes a mark on the ground next to you. And then walks back over to GaBooGoo. Says,
Brain doesn't
where are
work
you
when I'm
coming
hungry.
from?
GaBooGoo not know. GaBooGoo just came here.
That's fair.
Ma'am, I don't want to be that guy, but he's telling the truth.
Where are you from?
You come here often?
Now, do we get a question now?
All right. She kind of walks back and she goes, why are you in my camp?
Why?
Answer quickly.
Why?
Why is your camp around me?
Yeah, why is your camp near me?
Because you kidnapped us. We're your prisoners. Not lying.
She makes a mark in front of you.
That's
Marmaduke
the truth.
makes 2 marks in front of GaBooGoo.
No, wait.
And
I
she
haven't
goes-
I haven't even gotten the answer yet. All right, I say. I'm at this camp. Or why? What was the question? Why am I at this camp?
Why are you at my camp? I thought
Say-
what you literally just said was, why is your camp near me?
Oh no! I was just fucking around. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll let it go. She won't make 2 marks.
Okay. I say. You captured wrong guy. Leosin? Where I say something about Leosin and you catch my drift.
So you're saying we captured the wrong Leosin?
No, I'm saying that you captured Leosin is my friend. That's why I came here searching for him.
Yes, I can tell. We
Yeah, no shit.
wanted Leosin. It was a stroke of luck whenever we brought him back to the camp. I never dreamed that I would have had him in my clutches to figure out what he knows, but thanks to all of you, he has gotten away.
Stroke of bad luck. I fucking hit your guy like twice already.
She makes a mark in front of you, just
Make
in the
another
dirt
mark.
with a staff.
You ask her to make another one.
I look at the ground and I ask, are we playing tic-tac-toe? I'm being an asshole, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Your character can be an asshole.
Your character, go for it.
All right, I see that she makes an X right next to it. I draw a circle with my feet.
Ha! You can't do shit now.
I was really enjoying my day so far. I was celebrating a very good haul. I was enjoying a delicious meal.
What?
Meal.
Yeah, me too.
I had really hoped that the rest of my day would have continued to be unhindered, but I know how to at least make it up tomorrow. I'm thinking public execution.
Who we killing?
Hey, have I ever just said that you look really good today?
She goes,
Have I ever said that you look really bad today?
It's good cop, bad cop.
she just kind of chuckles to herself, and she's like, I cannot wait to break your spirits. No food or water for 2 days, and then they will be executed. Cyanrath, if you would like to do the honors. And he gets kind of happy. He stands up a little bit taller, and he's looking just straight at GaBooGoo, and he's just like, I would love to.
He starts wagging his tail.
And so they will both go walking back to the tent. And
You
that's
guys suck. I didn't get any X's.
I think she likes me.
Yeah, you suck. You didn't
Yeah,
get
that-
any X's.
I think she's
I
got
got
a
you.
crush on me.
I think she's into me. Dude.
all right. So
Yeah, I can flower.
we can go ahead and end here. Next session, it will start at nightfall of the first day. You
And we
guys
gotta
now have
save
your
Private Ryan.
you have your mission.
Ryan.
You have 2 days.
Oh my god, dude.
How
have-
in the
We
fuck?
literally could have just gotten Leosin and gotten out.
Guys, we got this. I have so many kobolds that love me.
That is true. Nah, dude, we can go with the distraction plan again. I'm a fan of it.
So your
Wait,
guys'
wait,
plan
hang on,
next
hang on, hang
time
on.
is you
Hang
have
on.
2 days before 3 of your friends are executed.
And we gotta get him out of there.
Can I throw a wrench in this plan? I still have Cork.
You do still have.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
that's
can send
that's
Cork to
that's
me.
not a wrench.
Yeah, that seems like it's very helpful.
That's more of a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more of a cat.